Steel Toad. That is certainly untrue. Just let the record show that is completely inaccurate. Okay, we're actually here. Fantastic. How's everyone doing? Court, I'm upset we didn't get an ASMR lunch session. Well, if it makes you feel better, I have some oranges I'm still working on right now. So figured while we boot up stream and everyone hops in, we can get eaten. He's legit having a real child. Also not true. Also, timing could not be better. Just got into bed. Hell yeah. I just also got into your bed. I have Spain Coke Zeros, which I have to say is very bandwagon of me, but also I kind of predicted it because we got these before the World Cup final. So let's go Spain, Espanol. We're so back. We are so back. Also, do you ever peel an orange and immediately know the orange is going to be the most sour thing that you've ever had in your entire life? The rind is just rock solid. RM, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are so back is right. So yeah, we're back with some more KAIZO IRONMON. Broken. I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, watch this. I have now figured out how to switch between these two effortlessly for my horizontal and Twitch viewers. Look at that. We can do it effortlessly now. Is it just me or is everyone's screen black? I would say it's probably just yours because my screen is very much not black. Steel Toad, no. But I have read Percy Jackson. So let's do this. Let's lock in. Let's do this. Godfeather died for our sins. Let's not waste any time. Let's have an orange slice. And let's get into this. Andrew reminding us why we should have a pinned message immediately. Favorite Dragon Ball character? Never seen it. Haunch Crow, aka God Feather, died in Victory Road to a Sableye using Metal Burst, which is just a steel type counter slash mirror coat. Beautiful. Send it. Pin it. Go to the other chat. Send it. Pin it. Okay. Now everyone can't ask because we know. Wait, is Twitch not online? No, Twitch is here. Why is the screen black? What's going on? No, it's fine. Twitch is back. Okay, we're good. Woo! Woo! Okay, now we go. High on Jesus. This is the run we believe. I agree. The rightmost Pokeball. Let's do this. It's not wasting more time. Bro said Haunch Crow. Like that's its legal name. It is. We get a Flareon, which is actually pretty good. The controls are inverse to Poke Rogues. This is going to take me a second to get a figure out on. We hate Sableye in this house. Okay. Zangoose v Flareon with Poison Fang. Very slow, but hits decently hard. I guess let's just Psycho Cut and see what happens. We tank a Blast Burn. He wastes a turn now. We should probably go for poisons. We're so dead. Yep, okay, we're back. Like the stream or else? True. Sidero? That is quite enough.
What is steel type?
That is quite enough. Well, called it. There's no ultrasound or any of the sorts. Next time I see Sableye, I'm smashing those gem eyes into fine dust. You better. You bet. Just warming up. We're just warming up. Torkoal, that's fine. We didn't want Gengar anyways. Gengar without Levitate's ass. Yeah, that win was all time. That haze on Articuno was literally legendary. Let's go defensive here. Beautiful. Losing Luxray, definitely Godfeather. Well, Luxray I think was more... Godfeather was going in the direction of we were probably going to lose him. So I think because of that, I had sort of... I can use Recover in this first fight. This is actually... We got this on lock. I think because Godfeather was going the direction of Lost, it didn't hurt quite as hard as Luxray, because Luxray also would have been the first poke, the first run. It would have been insane. It would have been back-to-back Kaizo Ironmon victories, not to mention my first run on that. It would have been insane. It would have been pure insanity. Okay, this Torkoal is not bad. Low-key might keep the Torkoal. Lux was first attempt, yeah. Pokerogue was indeed hype, hell yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it. How's it going, Abe? How is everyone doing on this fine Monday? This is the run. Could you imagine Torkoal does it? We only have 3 weaknesses, which is pretty good. Overgrow's a terrible ability. Do you have cake on your birthday? I did indeed. The cake was in my last YouTube post. I'm good, Pops. Glad to hear it. Killing off the next 4 weeks? That's exciting, Luke Nukem. No, CL. You're only allowed to in the first battle, you're allowed to use any move in the game. Only for the first battle. After that, you're not allowed to. Got home just in time for stream. Hope you're doing good, Court, and had an awesome birthday. I did indeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Court Mondays are always better when you're streaming. Well, thank you so much. I should dress up as Garfield one Monday. Can't believe I missed the actual birthday stream. Happy belated birthday, Dad. Hope you had a great day. I did indeed, but no worries at all. It was World Cup Sunday. Discovered an unnoticeable small leak in my bathroom is rotting the floor. If it's unnoticeable, how did you notice it? Hey boss, quite a question for you. As a viewer who doesn't sub or use Patreon or anything, where should I watch your stream to support you most? Twitch for the ads? Nope, I would say on YouTube. You know what I would say? Wherever works best for you. However, we are very close to Twitch partners, so literally wherever works best for you. I guess the answer, wherever works best for you. I appreciate you asking that, cousin. Torque Goat, let's do this. Agreed. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. I'm feeling good. Marco, I'm feeling great. Thank you for asking. Not quite my birthday though. Missed it by 1 day. Luke, it's coming. I'm making slow progress because I want to get my Mega Audino video out first. So I have to do that one first. Egg Bomb. Since when is Steel Wing 70 damage? Hello, Mr. Rick Pack. How are you not partnered yet? Because you have to do 2 months straight of averaging 75 viewers on Twitch. Which, to be fair, because we weren't doing Twitch for a long time, it's average viewers. And so because of that, we weren't Twitch partner, and then, you know, the past 2 months we finally hit the average of 75. So then I applied, and now the application is just in right now. Classy, welcome back. Metal Burst is getting a little old. Metal Burst is cringe. Call me Ramrod. That's a very specific statement. But you would be actually very correct with that guess. I don't know how you did that. No scouting is crazy work. Honestly, I need to get a run under my belt. I need to get a run under my belt today, and then we'll feel better. Hello, Horst. How's Germany treating you? Connor, thank you very much. It's very kind. We haven't missed an egg bomb yet. The leak was under the toilet, soaked into the floor, and the floor is soggy and soft. I'm so sorry, Woozy. That is very upsetting. Metal Burst on Torkoal win? Never. We should go grab some items, though. I mean, no scouting is objectively really terrible. But, you know, we gotta get some runs under our belt. I want to feel a little more confident about this early game in Platinum. We haven't been here in a while. So I want to get the rust off fast. Twisted Spoon. Shout out Mega Alakazam from Pokerogue. Real ones know. This is a swap, right? It's not that bad. I legit don't think it's that bad. Best Pokemon streamer? Stop it. You're making me blush. DV!
As always, laptop contribution fund and PC fund as well.
W's in the chat for DV. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's incredibly kind of you. Common DVW. As per usual. Hell yeah, Woozy. Kaizo just in time for your 3-hour drive? Hell yeah. Rock throw? Better than recover. Good luck from Amsterdam. Uber Rick, thank you so much. Hope Amsterdam's treating you absolutely fabulous. Ross Berry's not the best. He's still gone. Who? Sorry. True, Cleo. Sorry, I'm probably saying your name absolutely butchered. Where do you download this game? Are the rules preset inside it? Tim, the rules are kind of, you have to follow on your own. However, all the randomness is a part of it. There is a Kaizo Ironmon official Discord that you are able to go to. If you just Google Kaizo Ironmon, it'll pop up. Who have been the platinum goats so far? Blu-ray, Stinkachu, and Godfeather? Those are probably the big three. Those are definitely like the Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades of the runs so far. Hades. Sloth Gang. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're having a great day. How do EVs and IVs work in this version? Same way they normally do. Big Root is not an energy root. Don't forget that. Yeah, you battle Pokemon. They give you EVs. You just don't really know what you're getting. And then IVs is sort of same sort of deal. So like plus attack minus defense. It's 10% higher than the normal regular Torkoals in the game. Oh, you said to do a little refresh? Robert Pattinson, Steel Toad. What happened to my boy? I would defer you to the pinned comment, my friend. My sweet, naive babe. My sweet spring summer babe. Please refer to the pinned comment. Is Luxray Hades since he died in hell? Yeah, let's go for it. Poseidon is definitely Stinkachu. And Godfeather is obviously Zeus. CL!
Guys, watch this. Gets perish songed. Gets destiny bonded. Back to the basement we go.
That's probably what's going to happen. But that was the chat for CL. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Do we take a Grovyle for the evolution? There's only a couple really bad evolutions. High chance of a Tangrowth, which would be great. I did indeed, George. Thank you for asking. If you pick any move for you use from start to end, what do you pick in Thunderbolt? Or actually, Energy Ball. Or a Sphere, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Teehee. We're not going to get Destiny Bonded or Parasond. Scout feels reasonable. Okay, can't use that move, so that's already not a good start. It's doing no damage. Okay, let's see what the other fishing encounters are. Fishing encounters have potential to be high level, so it's worth scouting to because you can actually, like, you know, get something decent. Ugliest mon, probably Reller. Over Bruxus for sure. Oh, Luke, sorry, I was just saying probably a couple weeks still. I'm gonna try and get a ooh, Slowking is actually good. Slowking is actually great. I'm trying to get it out in a couple weeks here. I'm gonna work really hard on it tomorrow, along with some shorts for the Mega Audino video, and then I'm gonna pretty much spend all Tuesday and Thursday on it. I'm sorry. I'm always late. It's okay. Let's go for... Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 That makes sense. Girder? You don't like Girder? Girder's the dopest. I love the whole Timber line. Well, Slowking would have been very good. That's why we scout. That's why we... Scyther? Give me a metal coat. Give me a metal coat. Earth Power? Razorwind Bug Buzz? Stab Bug Buzz, but terrible special attack. No. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? This is so cruel. Oh, it didn't even matter. It's even more cruel. He's got too many veins. Somebody needs to tell I gotta relax. Or he's just been hitting the gym. Let's go, Scyther. Fuck, my life is right. You get a Bug Buzz after drinking Bug Light? Bart, welcome back. Attempt farming? Yeah, you know me. I love the start so much, I just stay here forever. Why would I beat the game when I could just have so much fun at the beginning of the game? Game Freak, thank you for the 20 consecutive streak! So glad I caught some on the B-Day stream and said happy birthday accidentally on your birthday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ruckman, good morning. Good morning. Where is it morning? Australia? Belly Drum cast form. Stop. This is getting outrageous. This is actually getting outrageous. Okay. What happened to genocide? Victory. Okay. Marowak. shockingly low base stat total for what I thought it had. New Zealand. Okay, I see. That makes sense. What happened to Tapu Lele? Don't remember. Okay. This should kill eventually. Good burn. One more, then we're out. Perfect. Attempt counter didn't go up? I thought it did. Are we on 189? 10:16 p.m. here. This is tough coming off such a big W in Pokerogue. It really is. We're back in the belly. Wait. No, we're so slow. Never mind. I shouldn't get my hopes up. That special attack is craziness, but its speed is so bad. Its speed is so terrible. Sorry about that. Just the attempt. I'm from the future. Hell yeah, Momo. Or Momo, if you will. Jake! Thank you for the girl power. Let's grab... We gotta be better about grabbing this item. It's Taco Tuesday for Momo already? Well, that's not fair. Because I want tacos. We have... This thing's gonna have to get replaced for sure. A very conditional / not so useful ability. I feel like if you get a Pokemon with a good ability, you're bound to do somewhat decent. As long as you get through the first few battles. I should preface with that. Because we've had some Pokemon with some great abilities that don't get out at all. We definitely gotta pivot. Marowak is terrible, actually, the more I'm looking at it. It's weak to Grass, Water, which are two of the most common types. It has 425 base stat total, which is not nearly high enough. It has no speed, no attack. It's got good special attack, and that's kind of all it's got going for it. But it's what it is. Fish in town. Yeah, we might do... Let's see what's in these grasses after we grab the balls. I think we just did. Hello, Sky King Burger. Let's just see what's up these routes. Only run 189. I know, DJ Addy. We have good runs. We have runs that go consistently far, which I don't know if it's just talking about how hard Platinum is, or if it's just, maybe Platinum doesn't get hard till the end game. Sap Sipper Swampert would be crazy if Sap Sipper existed in this gen. I agree. I would love a run with the Steelix Hixbosh. I don't think so. That's not good enough for me. It is a G-type Pokemon, a G-name Pokemon. Okay, dude. It has no special attack. We're dead. Oh, I'm so glad we have a slow Pokemon, guys. It's not that bad. It's not that... Guys, it's not that bad. Marowak's pretty good. I used to work with a guy who refused to go to the bathroom on company time. That's so crazy. That's like the antithesis of what I did. I'd play like full rounds of Slay the Spire on the toilet when I was a co-op student at places. Don't tell anyone I said that. Chairman is? He's cranky today? I'm not too cranky. Yo, Beg, thank you so much, Trophies. Hope you're doing great. No steel type in nickname has to be a G name. That's true. It's the steel type. So a Charum with compound eyes is probably not cutting it. Outrage it is. Yeah, I legit can't run Pokemon with no speed anymore. It's very impossible. Stab Energy Ball would have been dope. Getting a Hemi from sitting too long? Believe me, I won't. I don't get that. I do it so often, it's fine. Politoad's pretty dope. Terrible attack stats. We'll see what happens. Lock in, we're trying. Togekiss would be dope. We had a Togekiss with Hustle, that's pretty awesome. This is super effective, so we should be chilling. Just do it. Yeah, okay, cool. Have you ever played Slay the Spire 2? Is that a joke question or is that serious? Because I love Slay the Spire 2 Steel Toad. I've streamed it before. It's so much fun. You felt time theft on the clock, bro? Needs to grow up. Dodrio we've never actually had before. It has plus. Maybe there's a reason why I've never had it. Sonic Boom will get us out of here. Hopefully. I don't know what that is, Beats by Dad. Yeah, Polytone was a great base set total. I wish Hardcold Lab was this quick. Is it a pain? Oh, because you have to take it, then walk out to the rival fight that's way out there? Don't one-shot. Do not one-shot me. Okay, we're getting some clips. We're getting some clips today! Shellgun Sprite is dope. I do agree. I won't disagree in the slightest. It feels the randomizer only has a pool of like 4 abilities for ones. Yeah, you have to walk to the Mr. Pokemon house and then back before versing the rival every single time. That's... They should patch that out, Tropius. That's almost an unplayable start. Merville, how's it going? Great content. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Abe. Smoke crack to relax. Great advice. Bro is literally Satan. The rival battle should only be level 7 without a potion. Level 8's too much. No, level 8's honestly not too bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. I feel like you're clip farming because it makes you more money that way. Brother, if you can explain... Some person 426, if you can explain in detail how me using the best move in a situation based on my stats is clip farming and still losing, I would love to know that. I would love to hear your explanation. And if that's rage bait, well done. Cause like, dude, I almost just got one shot by a Starly with a move I resist. I 4x resisted Pedal Dance and almost died to it. I was gonna shame the guy that whispered to me on here. That's crazy. Do you put extra butter on your movie theater popcorn? No, I don't. Movie theater popcorn is great. Too expensive though, so I don't even get it. Don't waste my time. I smuggle in my own snacks. I'm my own kind of person in a movie theater. Yeah, DV, you are my money laundering account. Don't forget that. Don't, in fairness, every second of every stream could be considered clip farming. Dude, clip farming allegations go so crazy nowadays. You ape? Yeah. We're not at that point of anger. Prison wallet snacks? Literally, yes. Monique Davis!
Happy birthday to the best streamer around. Your streams have everything us in the basement wants. Joy, drama, horror, bromance, love action, throws, hogs and best of all ASMR banana eating. Celebratory hands in the air emoji, derelict house emoji.
The derelict house emoji is so outrageous. That was in the chat for me, Davis, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's not quite my birthday, though, but it was yesterday, so thank you for that. Don't listen to the haters. I think the person just says something. I think they just say one statement and then they skedaddle. Because I think they're probably gone. I guarantee that person has not said another message ever. Let's take a peek. Yeah, that's really message today. I think they're gone. That tracks. It's okay. Some person, if you come back, we'll welcome you with open arms because we welcome anyone in our community. When I go to movies, I bring soup. That's psycho. Can anyone hint to me how Court was playing Emerald with all 10 generations? I cannot find it. It's called Nat Dex, Michael Outplays. You should be able to find it in the KAIZO IRONMON official Discord. Slimmy Jimmy. Oh yeah, it's been revealed for a long time. Hello, Fred. What happened to the Honchkrow run? Mateo, I really appreciate that you ask, because I know that means you're interested in the content and want to stay up to date on it. However, I must beg. Please refer to the pinned message. Are you sure? Some person? Absolutely. Sometimes I just gotta snap on a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta snap on a motherfucker. Just to let them know. Just let them know you could, you know? But I have absolutely no problem with the question. Because it does, honestly, if I watch someone do this for this long, I would feel like clip farming. However, I genuinely want to beat this. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta hand it, get a hound, you know, fucking hit it with the remix. Sometimes you just get handed the most outrageous starting hand. You just gotta laugh at it. Wait, big again? Chill. We need a chair emoji. You don't want one to honor the ode? Old chat enjoys hearing you beg is crazy. Mateo, it was. Why running away every wild Pokemon? Too dangerous to fight for low reward? You're actually not allowed to fight wild Pokemon. One of the rules is you're only allowed to get XP from trainers, which is why it's so hard. Theoretically, otherwise, you just level up your Pokemon to level 100 and just roll through the game until the Elite Four. So because of that, they made it so you can't fight any wild Pokemon. That's crazy, Taylor. I'm driving, I can't handle the news. Rip chair, I'm sorry, Game Freak. Please don't drive into oncoming traffic, that's my job. Have you heard of the move Metal Burst? I sometimes confuse it with Metal Sound, but it's basically just a steel counter / mirror code. I have heard of that, Airy. Thank you for asking.
We'll back you up no matter how much clip farming and throws you do. Glad to have won the chair giveaways here, buddy.
Thank you, Monique Davis. The chair will show up soon. W's the chat for Monique Davis, so thank you so much. The better the played. Amen. Have you thought about not following the rules and winning anyways? No. You have a nemesis? He has. She has returned. It's actually Gagron. Please. Okay. Okay. Just gotta do it. Please have the most outrageous something. Please. Please. If only... Okay. Tropius, 100%. W's in the chat for Tropius. If only someone had warded against it. Like, what am I supposed to do there other than attack it with my strongest move to try and kill it? You know? When we have no heals and we're trying to get through every fight as scarily as possible. This thing is not my Gagron. This is merely a pretender. This is a fraud. This is so bad. Speed blows. Oh, yeah. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Can you please let me out of here? Thank you. So what is your nemesis? Don't have one. She cute, but she dumb. Amen. Okay. This is a fake Greg run. This is a gag fraud is right, Zoe. I'm gonna have a breakdown. Don't worry, it's still fine. It's just a better chair. It's new and improved. Let's see what's over here. We have to pivot off this thing. We're not gonna be able to survive. Hashtag not my Gagron is right. See you in a bit, Koos. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. True! Liking the stream helps me out in more ways than you could ever know. I actually am a big advocate for liking the stream because obviously it's, well, I mean, obviously I'm a big advocate for it. Let's see what Ivysaur evolves into. What are we looking at here? Tangrowth, dope. Sceptile, hell yeah. Meganium, sure. Leafeon, dope. Muck, not bad. Crobat, dope. Honestly, bangers. Let's do it. Quirtin all over the place? Hell yeah, Quillo. Goose has entered the shadows to lurk. Enjoyed the stream. Reversal does a lot of damage. Cute Charm Aggron is funny. Well, Aggron is pretty cute, so it makes sense. Noble, you did indeed. Get him, we're trying. Has interesting moves, but has a good attack stat. We might be okay. The fact Reversal did no damage, though, not sure I feel about that. Route and Counter Tracker? It's different for DS than it is for Game Boy. That's what happened. Nope, not at all Lotso Ranch. We gotta get rid of this thing's stat. It is bad. Also, Aggron's redemption? Aggron needs no redemption. Aggron sits on a throne of W's. Wow. This thing is so strange. This is the weirdest stat spread I've ever seen. Evolutions are allowed and encouraged. Brine does more damage when the opponent or you is below half health. Very interesting. I did not know that. We lived that. Okay, so yeah, we stood no chance. Let's get down here. We weren't going to win the first fight anyways. Good to know. Oh, come on! I hate it when you're about to sneeze and it does that. Go Squirt. Thank you, Sean. Okay, let's get a good steel type here. What's a good... Registeel would be a good run. What are some other good steel types that we haven't run yet in gens 1 through 4? Let's think this through. Metagross, if we evolved into it, would go absolutely insane. Dialga can't use. Bastiodon is pretty much a knockoff Gagron. Skarmory. Infernape. Infernape is not steel type, but it is dope. Skarmory's not terrible. Mawile. Mawile is mono steel in this, and it's just... It's a... Wow, Magnitude 10 so clutch. Thank you so much, Psyduck. I love you. Steelix. You can evolve into a Metagross, though. Magnezone with Levitate would go crazy. Compound Eyes increases our move accuracy. Excuse me. Holy crap, I am so sorry. Vaporeon is not a steel type, but nice try. Yeah, we should do a monotype run. If you think about it, ooh, Machamp. Well, hello, beautiful. It's faster than us. That's great news. Please let me run. Okay. Caesar with Flash Fire. Oh, yes, please. Rotom Fire with Levitate. So, fun fact, Rotom is every form of Rotom is Electric Ghost. Is there a solid steel monotype in Gen 4? Mawile might be the closest thing. Bronzong wouldn't be bad. Compound Eyes is great. I won't disagree in the slightest. But Machamp, I think you can't keep this Psyduck because it's so slow. Though, again, we can't take a Pokemon if it's slow. Caesar? Scissor? You want me to say Scissor? Caesar. Scissor. How does he say it? Oh, that was Clifford. Didn't even flinch or pause, just bowled right through it. Through which? Every form of Rotom uses the base form of Rotom, so the stats, abilities, moves will always be the same. That explains why we one-shot every form of Rotom. When is the latest you've pivoted? Pivot after Drift Fail. For Kaizo, obviously. Yeah, it makes sense. I know Ozone was tragic. Revaroom, unfortunately, is not Gen 4. But yeah, let's go grab that Machamp. And then see what else is out there if we need to pivot again. I do love some Compound Eyes. Cartiberry. Or Cartibee. Hell yeah, B-Snack. Caesar. So am I saying it wrong? Hello, Milla. It's going fantastic. How are you? Why Machamp over Arcanine? Arcanine has the slight problem where it only learns one move. So... For example, yeah, it burns us, it has Magnet Bomb, it has Growl. It only learns one move at level 39, then you solely have to rely on Gym TMs. So getting an Arcanine that doesn't have the most stacked moveset is terrible. Unfortunately. Great pair of streams, Twin. Can't wait till next time. Sending blessings and prayers to you and your loved ones. See you on Wednesday. Keep going strong. Thank you so much, Martin. Hope you have a fantastic next few days. Skyzer. Scizor. Hello, Breaded. I feel like everyone's saying them differently now. Are you near the wildfires? I am not yet. Let's see what... Needle Arm and Hyper Fang is kind of all I need to know on you. Yeah, Jirachi. If you evolved in Jirachi, you could. However, I think the game will never let you evolve into Jirachi. Why does Machamp learn more moves than Arcanine? Because Arcanine is a stone evolution. I think you say it like Scissor. Scissor, but Scissor. Y'all are speaking in tongues. Caesar. Is it not? I thought it was Caesar for some reason. Can I get a level 5 Machamp so I can leave, please? Okay, can I leave? Can I leave? Okay. Yep, I'm going to heal. I am going to heal. Caesar. Okay. Guys, I think at the end of the day, we all say things differently, and that's okay. That's what makes each one of us special and unique. And it's why we form an entire community together, which makes us fun and create these wacky antics. However, Caesar is the correct way that I pronounce it, and that's the way I'm going to pronounce it. Can I leave? Scizor. Scissor. Isn't that just scissors? Peak Gen 2 creativity at its finest. What's the logic for stone evolutions with one move? Like, why'd they add that? Honestly, Quillo, I could not tell you. It's just something you notice. It's pronounced Metal Bug Guy. There it is! Level 5 Machamp. Let's do this. Let's dance, pretty boy. Shrek 2 reference, anybody? You want to dance, pretty boy? Potentially Mid defense. That was a crit though. And we were 2 levels higher. Were we faster than it though? No, there's no way we were faster than it. We struggled to run away from it. Do not have truant. Technician? Wait! Technician? Hello? I'm a real boy! Aww. Say something crazy like you're wearing ladies' underwear. I'm wearing ladies' underwear. Are you? What a great film. I just watched that movie recently. It's so good. Isn't it Scyther? Like scythe and scissor? Like a pair of scissors? Most likely, yes. However, Caesar has aura. TM86, is that not a gym leader TM? Are we cooking right now? Gym leader TMs from Pokemon Platinum. TM86 is from Eterna City. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. This thing's fast. Has good attack, good defense. Everything else is average. Decent HP. TM86, what is it? The Hog Champ. TM86, what is it? Sweet Scent, waste my time. Okay. All of its moves are Technician boosted? Is it actually? Bad news and good news. What's up, Tenny? Strengthens moves of 60 to 1.5 times. So everything has stab. So how does, wait, isn't Wake Up Slap crazy? Good news. Bad news, I missed your last few streams. Hey, Tenny, that's totally okay, man. Okay, wait. Wake Up Slap is crazy. Wake Up Slap is 135 base power. So it's like a 90 power move. Okay. Hyper Fang, that's fine. Wake Up Slap goes to 120. That makes sense. Mac, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. How did you like your Canadian brethren, J Beeb's World Cup performance? Honestly, I didn't watch it, Mocha-Cola. I haven't seen the clips yet. Let's go. Technician is a legal ability, yes. Okay, we're gonna need alarm off rip. Intimidate, very unfortunate. So wait, all my moves are better than Hyper Fang. Yo, Jocks, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's definitely not banned at all. The only moves that are banned, abilities that are banned are like huge power and pure power. Pure power. That's not mine. Slap fight champion right here. We got Needle Arm. We got Wake Up Slap. We need Double Slap next. Let's go grab this item to make sure we didn't miss it. But I think it was the Cardi Berry. Perfect. 90 power Needle Arm. That's such a good. What, like, wow. We got this is the fact that they're 60 power, not 40 power, is crazy. It's 135. The HP stat sucks. With that attitude, it does. You're not wrong. But we don't worry about that. Wow, so 4x Wake Up Slap is going to send people to the Stone Age. Hey, wait, how'd you tank that so good? If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Smelling salt? Hold up. Wait, smelling salt is better than Hyper Fang. Wait, we are actually slapping people around. We're punching, we're slapping, and we're slapping. That's actually perfect. Okay, wait. We just need a better move than Gyro Ball and we're chilling. This is crazy. Isn't Smoochum part psychic? It's ice psychic, so it's neutral. But yes, you're correct, Altered. Damn, you're cooking. These moves are great. Gyro Ball, best move, wrong. Name him Pimp Hands. That's crazy. What would be the best move is question now. It's an Earthquake. I mean, Earthquake, if you're a physical attacker, is always the best option. Quad Fister is absolutely not what we're calling him. Karate Chop would be great. I think my Champ Run would be so cool, so rare for people to use Trade Evils. I feel like not in this game. But like normal, agreed. I never had Trade Evils as a kid because I didn't have any friends to trade with me. Vulpix pose is wild if you're a predator. Shiny odds are standard. That's correct, Venitas. Is this not really good? How does U-turn work? Bite's actually better than crunch. This run's got arms. I mean, as long as we can use this as long as we don't have another Pokemon in our party. Okay, the coverage we're getting already is insane. So if we replace this with Bug, 155, it's definitely better. Get rid of Gyro Ball. No U-turn? Let me check the KAIZO Iromon official rules. This music is not rubbing me the right way right now. Some would say it's rubbing me the wrong way. Let me look up banned moves. Banned move reference list. Let's see what U-turn's dealing with. Turn. Reason. U-turn in KAIZO Iromon. Switching move illegal with other mons in party. So it's banned if you have other mons in your party. That's great to know. I absolutely just clicked the wrong buttons. I was in Pokerogue controller mindset. That's so cringe. Whatever. It's fine. We can't use it anyways. We have to replace it at some point anyways because we need so many. We need to get rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. Should have got it. Probably should have, but is what it is. At some point, you'll always have Pokemon in your party. It's true. Is what it is. Misclick. That was a misinput. Misinput. It's fine. Let's go fight these trainers up here. Bro, I know. Throw him with 4 arms. We gotta lock in. Sorry the controller thing's flipped, but honestly, I'm gonna use it at some point that would be illegal. And then that gets controversial. We don't want to do that. Go back to last save. There has not been a last save. Yeah, we need HMs like a vast majority of the game. We would be relying on a move like 5% of the time. Calcium for attack boost, EVs? Oh, special attack. Might as well not use it. Calm down, it was a misinput. Should we even then make a save? Fair enough. Just rewind time, bro. Don't need to, we're fine. We're not even gonna scout, don't even waste our time. Let's grab these items and fight this first trainer, get leveled up and take on the dungeon. Why is Gyro banned? It's not. It's just not very good. Just want to get rid of it. Gyro's not banned, it's just bad because we want to be fast, correct? So our Gyro Ball speed is pretty ass. When was the last time you got a great TM? Very long time ago, Sam. Can't believe Mother forgot protein boost attack. Sorry, I'm just so used to eating calcium. Growl, that's fine. Metal Claw. Beautiful. Give me some XP from that. Beautiful. We got a new move at level 13. And if we ever get a move that paralyzes with Smelling Salt, we'll be going so crazy. Tear Song, not quite yet, B-Snack, but it will be. Des and Troy, are, as together, they destroy. Bars. What are we talking about? Wake Up Slap is so good. Wow, you're faster than us. Thank God for one shot. Okay, that is terrifying. Nope, bad. Wait. Let's read Slam's description for a split second. The foe is slammed with a long tail or vines to inflict damage. Can someone pull up a picture of Machamp for a second? What is he using to slam with if he doesn't have a tail? It literally says etc. His 5th arm? That tracks. He slams his etc. into the ground. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We're definitely not learning slam for a variety of reasons then. That was the champion, by the way. We just won the entire game. His tail. That's what they're calling it nowadays, eh? Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. First, I bang my drum. That's the power of Machamps, etc. It really is. Black Archangel, how's it going? Why is your message there, but not here? Why not just use Calcium? Frank the Tank, totally a fair question. We don't have any special attacking moves, so I'd rather not put the EVs into my special attack at this time. Never tell chat we're being weird again. You went there first. How could I not go there first, though, Empress? It says he slams his tail, etc. into the ground. Ooh, a Latias. That's terrifying. With download. Okay, that's bad. Smelling salt. Don't kill. Oh, we're dead. We lose. Confuse yourself? He didn't get the 2 turns. He got the 3 turns. We're so dead. Crit? Oh. That's so sad. That's so sad! What we've got... Could have got Judgment. We would have got Magnet Bomb! Magnet Bomb would have been so insane. That would have been a 90 power steel type move. That never misses. This would have been an Aura Sphere. Thunder Fang wouldn't have worked. Force Palm would have been crazy. Force Palm would have been so crazy. Was that our HP stat was 27? 27 HP stat is actually outrageous. U-turned actually would have won. That's actually so crazy. I need to look at Latias really quick. It was so defensive. Immediately we found a Tanky Mon. Tanky Mon, yeah, it was. That's so sad. That's so sad. How's it going? Kind of sad. Latias. Which stream did Godfather Feather die? 2 streams. The last one with the Haunch Crow in the thumbnail. And it had explosion. Yeah, we would have died. Burning Tip Pig Tube. How's it going? Steven, welcome in. Almost a Shit Ninja run. Yeah, we almost had Shit Ninja level health. Latias heard you. He did. Don't worry, we got a Cricket Tot. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, my posture is now terrible. That guy would have... The Magnet Bomb would have been crazy. Okay, Cricket Tot. You have Iron Fist. I don't know what moves this boosts. Punch-based moves. Is Sky Uppercut a punch-based move? Don't diss Cricket Tot? Really? I can't diss Cricket Tot that is tied to a stab muddy water? Why are you always having to take the left Pokemon? I don't. It changes whatever the tracker tells me. So I'll show you in 2 seconds here. Wicked, so if you just take a quick peek, you'll see that depending on what format you're watching on, if you're watching on vertical, which I'm guessing you are because it's a little harder to see, just in the bottom right corner, bottom right, like way down. If I could reach down, I'd grab it. But there's a Pokeball that shows the middle one glowing. So that's when I have to pop off. I bet your head dent's popping off. It probably is. So I want earbuds. Does anyone have a good earbud brand? So we get the Ponyta. How can we prevent what happened to Godfeather? You can't. That's the nature of Kaizo Ironmon. Let new chair prove itself. You think we should let it pick? Raycon earbuds? But like, are they wired? I want wired earbuds. I'll drink to that, Dusty. No, probably Wicked. Always happy to explain. I'll send you some to the P.O. box. Hell yeah. Do not get Raycons or Raycons ass. New chair? Hell yeah, Black Archangel. Court, why do bad things happen? What are we learning? Soft boiled can't learn. Because... Satan. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask that question. Hello, Fakel. How's it going? Since you're always happy to explain, can you explain Stab? Of course. It is what happens when you go to the UK for too long. Court is smart to want wired. Wireless equals trash. See, I actually... Okay, I guess this is what I should say. I don't mind wireless headphones. Kyle, hello, hello. I used the Apple earbuds with the audio jack, like $20 at Best Buy. They work great. That's very good to know. The thing, I like wireless headphones, earbuds, for working out. Then you don't have the cords tangling up and you can like put your phone somewhere. Tara, I want you. It's faster than us. I want you. I want you! Give me the Torterra. It has mid moves. What, red pill? Why am I a red pill? Sorry. But like, I find because when I'm streaming, I want the wired headphones just to make sure everything's working properly and I can hear in my mic and stuff like that rather than connected to my actual computer. Because these headphones go into my microphone so I can hear myself and make sure I'm talking the same. He hits his weight training belt. He hits with his weight training belt. What do you mean by that? Sorry? I got some refurbished Bose sound sports, which are wired and will never pop out. Have mine for years and are amazing. That's very good to know. Refurbished Bose sound sport. Perfect. UK slander? Oh, sorry. HyperX are also good too. Okay, well, you guys came with answers and I appreciate that. I wish you wanted me like you wanted tortilla. Well, I don't want tortillas. I want torteras. We don't know the long-term impact of prolonged exposure to Bluetooth. Well, I feel like we're kind of constantly surrounded by it at this point, so we're probably cooked either way. A cash for how much? Is that a serious question? I feel like shipping it would be a nightmare. Quart tortera. Old chair auction would go so hard. If anyone actually wanted that, I'd be shocked. I guess let's catch it and see what we're dealing with here. His moves are pretty bad. Hell yeah, Cash. Missed you too, brother. Thanks for hopping in. Soy milk drinking, Bluetooth headphones wearing, vegetarian eating son of a gun. Bro, you think I drink soy milk? Bro, I go straight from the teeth of cows. James completed Fire Red and Emerald. No. I start the bid at $1. Is Bluetooth bad for you? Mikhail, I think people are just memeing. I don't think it actually is. $5 from B Snack. Are you guys actually... You guys can't be doing this. This thing is also kind of mid. That's unfortunate. Is beat up banned? It's not banned, it's just terrible. It might be banned. King Barbarous? It actually might be. Let's get something else. Mackie, how's it going? If it's not for my future wife, I don't want the milk. Crazy statement. You can talk shit against Brazil? Sounds good. I don't have anything to say about Brazil. Beat up's the same as U-turn? Okay, then let's get rid of it. It's terrible. Beat up doesn't look banned? Well, I mean, it's just really bad, though. It's like 10 damage. I'm probably gonna have to pivot off this thing. It's so unfortunate. Eh, it has good special attack. Let's just see what Shockwave can do. Or do we risk... Let's just do a little scouting of this... Golem. Okay. That was scary. Golem has a crazy attack stat. Are stats of the Pokemon different each run? They are indeed, CZ. I was just curious if it was banned. No, fair enough. Are switch moves illegal? Yes. You cannot use them, unfortunately. SPCJ!
Laptop Fund.
What
Hog
game?
Reveal
Pokemon
Fund.
Platinum.
Kids in Basement Feed Fund. Old Chair Fund. Because Squirt said we have to donate fund. Love ya, never sell out.
W's the chat for SPCJ. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, we're cooked. Voodoo with Flamethrower gets obliterated. Us. Welcome back, Grime. W Dono is right. How did Pokero go? I haven't got past level 135. We beat it today, actually, Delta. It was actually extremely easy. I think we were very strong. Congrats on the Pokero again. Thank you so much, Dayer. I appreciate that. Just beat Flannery with a crazy Raging Bolt going to bed. Good luck and have a nice stream, everyone. Have a great sleep, Torkill. Congrats on the win. Why not Natdex for this Kaizo as well? Because we just did Natdex. Regice, Frostlass, Delcatty. Thick, fat Delcatty's not bad. Halves damage from fire and ice moves. Something I can get behind. We missed. Oh, I missed. Cross poison. Of course. And we're dead. Yeah, Steven, that's why you're not in charge of nicknames. Del Pussy is a crazy thing to say. Why didn't you get Golem? I don't know, man. Because you played Mystery Dungeon music the other day. I started Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. What a brilliant game. I'm glad you're loving it. It is a great... Explorers of Sky. I've played it Explorers of Time, but the great games. We can't pick it. We have to pick Raichu instead. Raichu's not bad. Raichu's pretty bad. Game Freak, that's just insane. What made, compared to the other 700 attempts, is it purely luck? Poncho, I would say the fact that it hit like an absolute truck. Can we hit a rock slide? Thank you. If this thing learned moves, it'd be pretty good. What's Leaf Guard even do? Protects against major status ailments during sunlight. Okay, it's pretty bad. Well, hello, Justin. Good to see a healthy amount of resets. Matches the other 2 runs. Make it look like you grinded hard. Exactly. What do? Not too much. Coolest. How are you? Aswad, how's it going? Looks like we're playing Oak's Lab Intro Turbo today. We're trying our best, Starblade. We haven't really gotten much, though. So we're trying to work on that just a smidge. 6 defense. We're cooked. We'll pivot. We'll pivot. We have to. We don't have a choice. We have to. Leaky, it's going great. How are you? Suikun's not one of our favorites. Our favorite... that would have been so sick. Our favorite is... Why is fighting good against dark types? Registeel. Our one legendary is Registeel. Swampert, Chandelure, and Mew. Bretsky. How was your birthday? It was actually so good. You guys want to hear something funny that happened on my birthday? It was really awkward. Taylor!
The feeling when you get off work and the goat is live playing KAIZO IRONMON and looking dashing ass. Love you, Quirt. Thank you for being you. Celebratory gesture emoji. Red heart emoji. New moon with face emoji.
New moon
Distorted
with face emoji.
Heart hands emoji.
Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate it. I hope your work went fantastic. That was the chat for Taylor once again. You can't grab Tyranitar. Too high of a base stat total, unfortunately. Base stat cap, that's correct. And shake your hand? No. We went out for a brunch. As you guys know, that's why I was so late to stream. What do we think of the Odyssey? Loved it, Nico Suave. Mark, also. Max, sorry, it was great. Okay. Hello, Luke. I ordered a croissant with scrambled eggs, cheese, Dijon mustard, and something else on it. It was delicious. It was fantastic. When the waitress brought me my food, the croissant had a candle in it. And I was like, oh, that's really nice. And she even knew my name. She was like, happy birthday, said my name. And went to hand me the plate. And if this waitress is watching this, I'm sorry. But she was, I don't know why, she seemed very nervous. Like whenever she was ordering, she was kind of like, like a little bit shaky. So I don't know if she's relatively new to waitressing. She wasn't very old. And she seemed very nervous. Joshua, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Square Army. And when she was going to hand me, keep in mind there's 9 other people there. She's going to hand me the croissant with the candle in it. She sets it down and is like, whew, and blew out the candle. Which, don't get me wrong, I wasn't offended by in the slightest. But she was like, oh my God. And she made a huge deal about it. And I was like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's like, it's really okay. And I could tell, she went so red. She was clearly so embarrassed. The entire family's laughing, not at her, but about the situation. And then they started like making jokes and like harassing, not her, but just like me. Like, oh, he's gonna be upset about that and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, it was pretty funny. And then she seemed like she was gonna go grab another candle or a lighter to relight it because she kind of made a comment and she walked off. And then she just never came back. So I just took the candle out, set it on the side of my plate, and ate my breakfast. It was actually fantastic. Max is $5.99, Bassa. Absolutely hilarious. It was a hysterical situation. It had never happened to me before. And you just know that's one of those mistakes that's like, it's really not a big deal. But if you did that to someone, you would feel terrible. Just because you're just like, I don't know, like maybe the person was really excited to blow on a candle. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah. Maybe she blew it out on purpose and wished for a hog reveal is a diabolical comment to say. Her wish for you was obvious, you win Kaizo. What if she wished the opposite? Hell yeah, Cash, trying to. It was pretty funny. You didn't get your birthday wish? Not yet. It's unironically, I can't say it out loud, but it involves stream. Smoochum might be friendship. We could get a Smoochum and just evolve it. We get Kaizo Ironmon forever. You never know. What about Makuhita? You evolve. A lot of... Machamp would be dope. I feel like I wish the base stat totals were slightly higher. That's outrageous, time while drunk. So long story short, she's in the basement. Yeah, so long story short, we left immediately. And it evolves at level 30 for those who are wondering. It's not friendship, I guess. I thought it was. And yeah, we talked to the owner of the restaurant and said, you need to fire her immediately. We don't really want anything. Should have sang the Quarter Army song? No. Yeah, we probably should have. That is what it is. What's the highest base stat one you could get? Anything near 599? Technically, the highest we could get is the 580 Registeel as one of our favorites. Leron's not bad. CZ, I would say it's like 75% luck. And I mean that in the sense that, like, how does Weezing have a higher base stat total than Raichu? These base stat totals of Gen 1 Mons blow my mind sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot about Kaizo that you could play absolutely perfectly. I mean, we have to see what that is, and then we'll switch to Weezing if not, because Poison type's actually very good. Oh, Slow King? No, we gotta go Gagron. We gotta go Gagron. We have to. Obviously, we have to. You forgot Raichu was originally intended to evolve again? Well, it doesn't. How often do you get a haircut, and how much do you pay? I get a haircut for free. And I get it whenever I want. So probably like every 2 months. I might let it grow out a little more. It's kind of long now, though. Let's go for a Dizzy Punch here. Hurt yourself in confusion. Pretty even attack and defense stat. That's actually good to know. Sweet Kiss is that confusion or sleep? Confuses. Okay. Let's go for a Rock Slide. Okay, very disappointing moveset so far. Let's see what's going on. Okay. The Gagron has my confusion luck, it looks like. 2, Akash. Remember you've trashed defense? Fair enough. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, so suffice to say, left a terrible review on Google. Hopefully ruined her waitressing career. And yeah, it was a great birthday. Anger Point. That does something. Raises attack to the maximum of 6 stages when I get crit. Wait! That could be dope with an attack nature. Do we keep this? Is this not bad? Hammer Arm? Gagron 2 Electric Boogaloo? Do we keep this? Or do we switch to the Weezing? Well, you do get crit often. Yeah, this is actually like probably the best ability for me. We can't switch to Slow King because we got our one encounter on that route, unfortunately. Needs ninja coverage ASAP. Full transparency, just needs coverage ASAP. Gagroni. What I miss? Angry review? Sorry, it was just a joke, Dusty. I was just saying that we're gonna fight a ghost type. Watch this. Let's go drop off our team. Let's do this. If you get crit, you get max attack. 100% correct. Which is really good when we're higher level than things that don't hit very hard for a while. Because you could get a cheeky +6 attack and just roll everything. If we get some good moves, might have some legs, I agree. What is base stat total? 530. Bottom right corner, right underneath the speed stat. That's what the base stat total is. Are you guys okay? I'm not if you guys are okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I was gonna ask, are you guys okay if I go to the bathroom? Like, you guys can tell me no. So we're gonna be right back. I'll be right back.
Toilet or a snack, he bounced never know the pain. When he gives me a new state, I hear the parish song, and I wanna sing along. He says I'm just a chair, I know he doesn't care. Every time he's been defeated, he has always been seated. I'm here to smell the farts, but I'm not in his heart. I'm the only one that hears his often shedded tears. But he says I'm just a chair. But he says I'm just a chair.
The chair's the Joker? Okay. Okay. Are we in the middle of a battle? No, we're not. Why did I leave in the middle of a battle? That's psychotic behavior. Let's see how this goes. Hell yeah, Taylor. Thank you. Wait, Hammer Arm's great here. Holy defense stat. Okay, this is bad. Let's go, Gagron! Gagron doesn't play around. Okay, let's get level 8. Give me a new move. Let's go. Oh, we can't use that. Somehow get to level 11. Okay, that's bad. However, can I go to the bathroom? I don't know, you teacher, can you? Mo? Yeah. It's all right. I butchered the pronunciation of that. That was in the chat for Taylor, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hated when teachers said that, man. I know it's correct grammar, and I get it. Like bat themed. I'm Batman. The return of Gagron. It's true, Connor. I do have an Oracle moment from stream where I called Destinymon, and in that gym we died to Paris song. I mean, yeah, if being wrong is an Oracle moment, then you hit it right on the head, Game Freak. Goon run. Rah, rah, ree, kick him in the knee. Rah, rah, ras, kick him in the other knee. Bars. I can't really argue with that. Isn't Safeguard inherently terrible for us? Oh, and Confusion? Wait, we're about to die. Please! Somehow this can clutch up, right? Good special attack raise, right? We're so dead. Alan, we are so screwed. I don't know why I safeguarded now. Maybe he uses a different move here? Yeah, this is very sad. Turns out having a 4x weaknesses isn't the best. It's okay, Agron. You had fun while you lasted. What, I catch a stray? I don't know, Game Freak. Just let's throw him out there. Agron to make the run for a second time. Blub, that's going to be a no, but thank you very much. Bad timing is right. That's crazy, Action Owl. Rip GG's. Clip. I just had to say something. What did I say that was a clip? Can I use it, please? It does, I swear Rayquaza has a 599 base stat total and isn't a legendary. So close. Milla! W's in the chat for Milla. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Holy shit. Thank you. Can we get some, guys, Taylor, Milla, can we get some W's in the chat right now? That didn't rhyme. I don't know what didn't rhyme, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Taylor and Milla. Cheat, use it. Now we can't. I guess we're gonna pick Whalmer for the type advantage on Lairon. See what happens. It's got normalize. That's really bad. This Whalmer's crazy! And it has normalize. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. The best moveset you've ever seen. Look at those beautiful W's. Thank you very much. Base water is cool. It's true. No sound. There's sound. Should have used it for fun. No, I don't want Arrow to come out of the woodworks and call me a cheater and say he regrets every decision he ever made in his entire life by watching me for one time. Normalize is a run killer. Just restart. You can't. You have to lose. It's against the rules to restart early. What's normalize? It literally makes every single one of your moves a normal type move. Basically, you just can't hit a ghost type with normalize. Normalize until Laron is like the absolute worst. Absolute ass. Laron's trying to make up for Gagron's lackluster performances. Why would that be useful? Well, if you're a normal type, every single one of your moves having stab plus whatever effects they have previously is really good. But it also works well with, there's also a fairy type version of it, which is crazy on Sylveon. For those who are curious. What's Gluttony do? Makes the Pokemon eat any held berry triggered by low HP below half its max HP. Makes the Pokemon eat any held berry triggered by low HP below half. Oh, it's like a citrus berry. Cool. Ancient Power. Wow, stab pluck. That'll do it. Attempt 200 completed. Sylveon Hyper Beam is a nuke. Yeah, that's pixelate, I'm realizing now. That's not normalize. Long-time chatter, first-time viewer, who's the guy in the corner? Quillo, I just know for a fact that's not true. Ghost type with normalize using skill swap would be so dope. If we can get that to happen, we will go crazy. Ralts, make it happen. Make it to the next 100. Threshold increase from 30% to 50%. That makes sense. Court, I really want to know what... No, I am happy with that nickname. I don't know, Ponchu. Why do you want to know it so badly? See, that's why I don't say it, because it's like, why do you want to know it so badly? You know what I mean? Good luck, General Goat. We got attempt 201 Owl. I agree. Watch this. Aerolace. We're dead, aren't we? Yeah, cool. Ralts 198 base stat total. Yeah, it's bad. You're not that guy, pal. Natu, more like Natu. You're 100% correct. Attempt 202 for sure. 100%. This is it. Did I say watch this? Did I? Cloyster's not bad. Except for the fact that it learns like no moves. But this Cloyster is actually terrible. So. Haven't been able to see the streams in a while. Been too busy. You killing it? Staying on the grind? We're definitely on the grind, Spooky Turtle. We're definitely on the grind. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing it fantastic. Swords Dance into Lick might be the first person to ever utter those words. However, our moves, if we had good physical moves, we'd be popping off. Special attacker with Swords Dance, unheard of. What's the water move with the 150 power when full HP? Water Spout. Not to be confused with Water Sport. Good luck, Hessel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm driving in a boomer. Amen to that. Okay, we are level 9. How do we win that fight? We gotta pivot now. Maybe, Sassa. If this doesn't go well, definitely. Coming through. Water Sport is such an ass move. Same with Mud Sport. I don't know what they were thinking when they made those moves. Amazing speed. Not to be confused with what are you doing, Step Bro? It is true. The dance of swords to lick them is ideal scenario. Imagine watching a glorified oyster, start swinging swords in a circle, and then it runs up to you and licks you. Hello, Willie. How's it going? Yeah, Cloyster has a fantastic base stat total. It just learns no moves, so it's not good for this, unfortunately. If it has a good moveset, Cloyster's a beast. I played Power Word a long time ago. We talked about it a little bit in the Poke Rogue this morning. I would love to play it on stream, though. Sounds like a crazy Monday night. I mean, that's usually a Friday night for me, but no, teach their own. They say oysters help with vitality. What's your headcanon for what Swords Dance looks like? I kind of imagine it's more like ethereal swords that sort of surround you. And you just sort of are just like... I imagine you just hitting kind of the orange justice with 2 ethereal swords in your hand. I think we're going to take that. I think I'll be taking you. Extra sensory? Charizard. Please, I need you. Aren't moves randomized? They are. That's why you want good moves. Okay. Cloyster has to go long enough to get a nickname. What percent of you... Okay, should we do a poll for who's interested in Pal World? I'm just actually very curious. We've been talking about Pal World a bunch recently. What is Powell? It's like a Pokemon, Minecraft, Fortnite sort of open worldy game. I'm just curious what the polls say. So we'll Pokemon, go to the polls, people, and then we'll find out. We're gonna pivot to the Charizard in a smidge. Just give me a second. It did no damage with weak special defense. Well, it's not bad special defense. It's really the same or minus special defense plus speed nature. Torterra, Weavile, Gyarados, Lucario, Garchomp, Jirachi. Good team for Cynthia. How'd you get a Jirachi? But yeah, that's a great team for Cynthia. It is a very tight race. Majority no on Vert. 50-50 on the other two. That's crazy how even it is. How is it 50-50? That's outrageous. Well, that's actually why we do a good poll. It's good to know. Pokemon, Minecraft, Fortnite. That's literally what it is. Pretty much a combination. How to play it? I think it's on Steam. Okay, Ingrained. This moveset is looking more and more bad. Okay, I'll give it like 15 more seconds. This is the one we want. Let's give it a little lick. Taking it. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna catch it and see what happens. Okay, let's end this poll. Okay, Charizard. It says the Charizard's fire burns hotter if it has experienced harsh battles. No. A bonus mon for Sword and Shield save? Oh, that's sick. Oh, and BDSP. That makes sense. Might be a while before Charizard learns anything. I bet you it's shockingly low. Let's take a peek. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, it looks like barely a yes to a no. Interesting. Okay, totally fair. That's why we do the polls, so we find out what's going on. I guess asking people in a Ironmon stream if they're interested in a different game is a little high risk, high reward. Okay, this thing's great. Magical Leaf Extra Sensory is starting special attack moves. Learns a move at level 7 with Effect Spore. Decently good HP. Decent HP. Not the best. Good defense. Great. Let's run it. Run it. Run it. Being able to shoot a Pokemon with a musket is surprisingly satisfying. Fair enough. And I have Azure Flute. Does that mean Arceus? That's very exciting. We the people do love Kaizo. That's fair. Surprisingly good. Okay, Magical Leaf, make it happen. Barrier, raising defense is fine. Magical Leaf 1-shot, right? Magical Leaf 3-shot, I meant. We tank that. Yes, that's so sick, Milla. I'm very jealous. We tank that, don't crit. Good. Charagoat, it actually is pulling up like that. We're gonna get a lot of XP from this. Flail is better than Ingrain. Despite what I want to say. We're on another move at level 10. Weightlifter got obliterated. He's not lifting enough weights. Twitch chat demands a poll for Digimon. Like the Digimon... Which Digimon game? The new one that just came out? I'm strictly only here for Kaizo and banana eating streams. What if I promise to eat a banana on stream for every non-Kaizo game I play? And I have Mew? Okay, you're sounding like you got a stacked team over there. Time Stranger. I need to look into that before I ask the poll. I don't know what I'm committing to. Just finished a shoe at work. Quirt. Your stream is like seeing an oasis right now. Well, I hope you're able to drink up the water that is General Quirt streams. Effect Spore Zard makes me kind of hard. Oh, goes kind of hard. Yes, agreed. Wow, that was a misinterpretation of dramatic proportions. Wow. 1-shot, 1 kill. Lovely Kiss. I'll show you a Lovely Kiss. What does Power Swap do? It changes its attack and special attack with the foe. That could come in clutch, but also our attack... Well, nah. Let's just do it. We don't need it. We got Lovely Kiss. Puts the target to sleep. I'll take that. That's not bad. A game that Pokemon even stole idea from. Oh, very exciting. Aqua Jet, that did no damage. That's crazy. You have 0 attack stat. That's embarrassing. What about Nino? don't know what that is, Dublo. Amen. Amen. Fairy Zard. If we get Flamethrower, this thing will be intergalactically strong. It actually will be an interplanetary threat. No worries at all, JD. It's 100% A-okay. Hassel, next starter would be Registeel. He's a steel type, can't get poisoned, only has a couple weaknesses, very strong base stat total, and, you know, he goes Reggie. Benny Blackmore! Thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch! Welcome to the Squirt Army. Squirters, sorry. Whoa, that was a close one. Max Alisker is fantastic. Thank you so much, Heretics. I appreciate that. Eat a banana every time you lose a good Pokemon. What do we define as a good Pokemon, though? That would get very complicated very quickly. We're not switching this charge, so let's run it. Once we get Foot Cam, hell yeah. Can you look at what move Zard will get? You cannot, Gregory. It is purely unsure. If you were a Charizard, I'd throw some rocks at you. Well, he's Draco Meteoring us, so hopefully we tank that. That was very scary. That's a crazy question to cash. I think 50% yes on KAIZO stream for another game is high. What do y'all think? I mean, I've asked some and it's been like 75%. So I feel like, you know, I don't know. What is the best Pokemon you've gotten that didn't go far? That Machamp we just had was actually insane. That Machamp had potential. Technician Machamp that would have learned Magnet Bomb that never misses is crazy. Not Frogman, welcome, welcome. Good crit. You thought of the perfect name for Zard. It's going to be the most outrageous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm waiting for it. Effect Spore Poison. Let's go, baby. Extra sensory is so good. I wish our special attack was even higher. Happy birthday, brother. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. Wizard. I can get behind that. Like Godfeather? Oh, that good of a run. I would eat a lot of bananas. Wizard is great. Charizarddy. Okay. Can I be honest though, you guys? You're pissing me off. We can't nickname this thing until we beat the first gym. And you're doing that thing where you suggest a bunch of nicknames. We get attached to the Pokemon. It's going to die. And then we're going to get very sad. And I'm going to get unreasonably angry at you. So, for that being said, we're not going to do that right now. Rizard. I'm gonna stop reading them out now. Yo, Zoke, thank you for the watermelon. That's why we do it. Well, fair enough. Can't argue with that. First message of the day, Brennan, eh? That's what we're going with? Really scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one. I gotta call that one out. That's crazy. Lot Lizard is outrageous. I gotta stop reading these out loud. It's getting out of hand. Grow up. What does Effect Spore do again? Whenever someone makes contact with me, there's a 30% chance, I believe, of them getting a status condition afterwards. Okay, Mew is not good. Okay, that's fine. That was fortunate. Okay, that is A-okay. X attack on Skorupi. Show me Skorupi! We have been critting like a crazy person right now. It's just in Discord, Zach. In the music channel. I don't have a link to it. Today is the day, not confident, but just gonna say it. Well, I appreciate the positivity. Rival fight time. What does our rival have again? That's not it. It's something else. What's the Discord? It is in the description of... Ooh, wow. That was scary. It's in the description of stream. There's a link to the Discord. Ampharos, right. He's getting hard on us too. We probably should lovely kiss once in a while. Just kidding. You have 0 special defense. That's crazy. That's the first thing we one-shot was an Ampharos. That's so scary. Was it faster than us? Yeah, it was faster than us. That's scary. How did it not one-shot you? Well, it's a Chikorita, so its stat total is pretty low, so it must have just had a very low allocated attack stat. Have you ever heard Chikorita by ABBA? No, I have not. Ace Trainer SS Eskiguelf. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. I think I pronounced that absolutely perfect. Did you get the beach item? Probably not. So we'll go back and get it. Thank you for the reminder. Level 17, we get a new move. Good effect spore. That's crazy, Ponchu. 539 here, but fewer than 100 likes. Shake my head, chat. Hey, Icicle Spear is nice to have. It's a physical move, though, eh? Better than... Well... Flail kind of sucks, so... Another Banette. One shot. We need a Kaizo Pokemon show played optimally by the main trainer. That's just me. Is that not me? I have to go check if I got the beach item. I don't know if we did. Wake up, General. It's time to wake up. Alien, we're doing great. I liked it for you, my king. Thank you so much, Michaela. I appreciate that. Michaela? Did I... Mikhail? Or Michaela? Mikhail. Man. Either way, thank you so much. I'm so sorry for pronunciation. Love your work, bro. You randomly popped my algo at the start of the year. Been cool to watch you do each challenge. Hell yeah, Joshua. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I think played optimally is the key difference. I don't agree. I think I am playing optimally. Optimally for entertainment. Name him Stab. It's an option court, son. Yeah, Flamethrower would absolutely be the craziness. Icicle Spear plus Effect Spore goes crazy? Is it when I make contact with them or when they make contact with me? On attacking Pokemon. Yeah, on attacking Pokemon. So if someone attacks me, they have a chance to it. Like Stab with the question mark? Gunner Taz! Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Discord Army. Being extra defensive plays to your 4x weakness. Well, don't forget Ancient Power's special type. So there's a 4x rock move that for sure can hit us. So it's physical special split in this. It's not like Gen 3. No yawning? Grow up. I'm gonna yawn when I want to yawn. I did, Taylor. Yeah, I believe so. Vexaboo, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Vexaboo. Don't hurt your knee. Vexaboo, thank you so much for the prime sub. You're probably regretting that after my stupid ass joke, but thank you so much. W's the chat for Vexaboo. Thank you. Is YouTube chat disabled coming from there? YouTube chat should not be disabled. I mean, you might think they act disabled, but the chat should be working alive and well. I'm looking at it right now. YouTube chat, someone say something. Yeah, there's definitely messages coming in. Whoa. Alien Blue.
Hogs out on a Mo Day. Congrats on your progress so far.
Thank you so much, Alien. I appreciate it. That was the chat for Alien. Thank you. Good job, Effect Spore. Hey, man. Seen you do the shorts while I've been off work. Injured, so glad I caught you while you're live for a change. Hello from the UK. Hell yeah, Gunner. Thanks for hopping in, and thank you again for the sub. I really appreciate that. Hope you're feeling a little better. Icicle Spear's 4x. Go for it. Beautiful. Whoa there, Chief. Sorry. 40, you should have. It was epic. How is Magical Leaf not super effective? Azumarill's normal type. Hell yeah, Black Archangel. Low-key COD great again? Just low-key? How long are you streaming tonight? Probably for about another hour and a half here. I feel like we get a lot of nice-looking Pokemon in Platinum. Pokemon that kind of drip with potential. Winning with Charizard would be so fitting, you know? Listen, I don't need to hear it here too. Sorry about that. Spooky Turtle. Didn't mean to hit so close to home. Hello from Japan. Hello, Emilio. What did you do for work before streaming? I worked as a mechanical engineer. Hello, Hellstorm. How's it going? How'd the Rogue Run go? Be keen. We beat it. Fantastically. Enigma Berry's delicious. Hell yeah, Mace Windu. He was banned for 30 minutes. Wait, what did I just miss? Oh, the Game Freak is... Taylor!
He's streaming extra time cause he went long on Pokerogue. Football rules.
That was the chat for Taylor. I appreciate that. But so wait, just to be clear, I just want to make sure I fully understand what you're saying. What you're saying is because I stream Pokerogue for longer because we were on a banger of a run, that I now have to stream Kaizo longer. Hell yeah, I have to pay. Magic Leaf super effective. I didn't realize how much coverage Psychic and Grass had together. Damn, I thought you would have worked at a movie theater or Blockbuster. Huh. I don't even know how to respond to that. Okay, this is obviously one of the Pokemon that we can't cover well. So let's pray to God we hit this lovely kiss. Fantastic. And just go for it. Wow, that's crazy! I just said how good our coverage is, then we find one Pokemon that covers us entirely. There's no war crimes, Quillo, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bro, he's not old enough to... I remember Blockbuster and Rogers. Okay, let's keep going. War crimes only make him cooler. Some person, you're really clawing back up in the ranks. I appreciate that. That thing was terrible. We got so lucky. That's just hilarious how I was like, man, this thing's got no good coverage. And then immediately it's like, boom. Did Charmeleon have Stone Edge? Kid that does bird noises looks like you. He's going viral right now. I know the kid that does bird noises. You think he looks like me? Used to rent PS2 games from Blockbuster. Missed that place. Renting games is a lost thing. Renting games was so good. He does look like you. Autistic bird kid. Bro, that does not look like me in the slightest. It's better they say he looks like you than you look like him. Bro's living a double life. Dude, my bird sounds I don't have the range that he does for bird sounds. His bird sounds are actually all time. Okay, let's keep going. Let's not stop wasting time on this. We're in the middle of a battle. What's going on here? Having those PS4 cartridges on my shelf next to the TV will always be nostalgic. Calling them PS4 cartridges is the most crazy way to refer to a disc. Unless you're referring to something else that I'm misinterpreting. You look like General Court. Whoa. Really? Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Now you can buy a Game Pass, but basically pay what a game costs anyways to rent one. Yeah, it's like, why would I do that? Sorry, y'all just making dinners again? You're forgiven. Super Potion, fantastic. Not the disc. Oh, the cases. The cases. I see what you're saying. Sorry. Misinterpreted. Do all the Pokemon bird sounds for a short? I don't think I could. Can someone put up a poll to see if people sub more for court or for the chair action? We all know everyone's gonna vote chair. I thought I was hearing court in my head. That's correct. Evan, that's nuts. I just realized we're now entering this dungeon, so we better run through it. So now that we're on the 200s, does this mean that we'll have a good run soon? Crash Nova, I think we've had some good runs. We just got to keep locking in. What Pokemon bird sound do you think you can do best? Cricketune. That's not a bird. I don't know. I don't hear the Pokemon sounds very much anymore. Look like small amount, but higher test. Like my balls haven't dropped yet? Like higher testicles or like higher testosterone? Of course, Ponchu. Always, brother. Soda Pop is fantastic. Testosterone, thank you. Remember when you threw on attempt 1? Remember when a piano fell out of the sky and destroyed your car? Remember your birthday? I remember. I do remember my birthday as well. Thank you so... Oh, Crunch! Stop it. That's just a great coverage option right now. It's not special, but it's still just a great coverage option. That's fantastic. Brandon, we did indeed. Are we now the Court and Bird Kid army? No. Should I get him on stream? Should I reach out to him and be like, hey man, want to come on stream? Do you remember The 21st night of September. Crunch is great. Ooh, Swampert. See ya, buddy. Or plus speed and minus attack, which actually is not too bad. This Exard looking good. It really is. Enigmatic, that's crazy. It's too dirty here for kids, man. It wouldn't be if you guys were acted like adults. Okay, poll for Gamba is live on Twitch, so get free to gamble in, kids. Zardrun, Crobat, we're about to find out if we're on a Zardrun. We're about to take on the first gym. So things could go very well or they could go very not well. So we will wait with bated breath. So while the Gamba is live, we will quickly run to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Chair song is going to happen. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. It's raining. We will be right back. Thank you for everyone for waiting. I appreciate you.
He walks away again, said that's how I have been. Then he always comes back from the toilet or a snack. He bounces up and down like I'm here to be his clown. His ass is in my face. Please save me from this place. He says I'm just a chair. I know he doesn't care. And every time he's been defeated, he has always been seated. I'm here to smell the farts, but I'm not in his heart. I'm the only one that hears his often shedding tears. But he says I'm just a chair. I sit here faithfully, but he'll never embrace me. I always get abused when he gets poisoned or confused. He'll never know the pain when he gives me a new sting. I hear the parish song and I wanna sing along. He says I'm just a chair. I know he doesn't care. Every time he's been defeated, he has always been seated. I'm here to smell the farts, but I'm not in his heart. I'm the only one that hears his often shedding tears. But he says I'm just a chair. But he says I'm just a chair.
Did you hear me whistling the song? That's so funny. Okay. Let's do that. Charizard. We're right where we should be level-wise. We won't run another movie, but let's do this. Berry. Enigma Berry could be clutch. Didn't you say Charizard was a bad Pokemon? Literally never. I said Charizard is an overrated Pokemon. Which is 100% accurate. Which gym is this? Number 1. Let's lock it in. Great start. Magic Leaf. 1 tap. Those are the same words? They're literally not. Saying a Pokemon's overrated is not saying the Pokemon's bad. It's saying that the hype around Charizard is completely unwarranted in the sense that he's a super cool Pokemon. But I don't think Charizard, if it was in Gen 5, would not have the same hype as it does now. Whereas a Pokemon like Greninja, not saying Greninja is better than Charizard, but Greninja is Gen 6 and has that much aura. And people love Greninja, which is crazy because it's Gen 6, which is a gen people hate. Whereas that's why Ash Greninja should have beat Mega Charizard. That's just your opinion, not objective. Correct. This is just my opinion. Greninja's actually overrated and overglazed. Totally. But the fact that Charizard's aura comes from the fact it's Gen 1. It's a cool dragon, don't get me wrong, but it definitely is overhyped. Someone's a hater. You guys are completely misinterpreting what I'm saying. Do I think Charizard's design is good? Yes. Do I think it deserves to have cards worth millions and millions of dollars? Absolutely not. +1, thank you, Henrik. Bro's getting paid by Big Gen 6. We are in a literacy crisis. We are indeed. Unless you're saying I'm illiterate, in which case I disagree. But if you're agreeing with me, then I agree with you. They gotta put their love somewhere. They do indeed. You're gonna make the Unks angry? I'm not intending to make the Unks angry, because I'm not saying Charizard's a bad Pokemon. Anyways, let's take on Rourke! It's enough time. Let's just do this. Magical Leaf is 4x. Fantastic. Yeah, Fire Flying is such a disappointment. It should definitely be Fire Dragon. Chansey. Extra Sensory. It was yesterday, Derek. Gym 1, that's correct, RCF. How you doing? It's 3-shot. You're very specially defensive. Okay. Guess we gotta go crunch here. Wow. Don't you dare. Man, I'm loving Effect Spore right now. I do not feel older. I feel like people always ask that when it's your birthday, like, oh, do you feel older now? And it's like, no. A day went by. Equip your black sunglasses? We're not allowed to. It's against the rules. Aggron. We got a Magical Leaf this. Hopefully it's not super tanky. Well, at least we resist that. That was a crit. Okay. Effect Spore is terrifying. Oh, you meant like my actual sunglasses. Yeah, I probably should have put them on. That's okay, though. We'll be okay. Level 25 is very good. Magical Leaf. We're getting a lot of XP from this gym. Hell yeah, RCF. You know it. Happy 41st birthday. Thank you, Ness. Wow. We just beat that so easily. I wasn't even paying attention. We were just mashing and we won. NTM 76. Heal Bell. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Why couldn't it be Flamethrower? You come into my game and you waste my time. It's Pokefill. Bing bong. Okay. Crack a pack. Ben, I'm out. Actually, that's a lie. We have some white flare. I thought I'm out of prismatic is what I'm out of. Okay. We'll come up with polls for nicknames, then we can crack a pack. Who wants to nickname Charizard? Cloyster. I mean, Lot Lizard, unfortunately, has to be there, so let's do it. No traumatic evolutions is correct. Okay. This is the Run Taylor 100% agreed! Okay. W's in the chat for Taylor. Sorry, we got Lot Lizard. Blah, 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 blah. Someone just typed Charizard. But I think they mean Charizard. Man, it's gonna win with the overrated Charizard. How funny would that be? Black Archangel, I can give it to you. W's in the chat for Black Archangel. Thank you so much for the continued membership to the Squirters. We're having a great game. Char is hard is crazy. Not overrated. We can't, guys. I see you spamming Charizard. We cannot do that. I'm not saying that forever. So, overrated. Poser. Playboy Zardy. Is that too many letters, though? That's way too many letters. I'm sorry. Mushu from Mulan. I mean, that's just a great one, but I feel like people won't vote for that because it's creative. Let's name it Dennis, like from Always Sunny. W's in chat, Sage. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Penizard.
Penizard. I feel like we have to do this. Okay, I think we got a bunch. Shout out Dimitri and Ryla. That's okay. We'll get this going. Give me 1 second. W's in chat, Luke. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That isn't crazy that it's been 5 months. Thank you so much for your continued support. W's in chat for Luke and Dimitri and sorry, I don't want to mispronounce it. Ryla. Thank you so much for continued support. Amish. Chawizard. Where'd the poll go? Just a second. It disappeared. Oh my gosh, I lost it. Okay. Chawizard. Okay. Where are all of these? I'm missing everything. Everything has disappeared. I'm sorry, this is so scuffed. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're figuring it out. We're figuring this out. Okay, that one's good. Verts can be voting. Here we go. Chawizard. I don't even know how to say that consistently. That's gonna mess me up. Chawizard. Lot Lizard. Charizard. Charizard. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's happening. Fantastic. Okay. Polls are live. This is great. Is it not live? Is the poll not live in horizontal? What just happened? Okay, bear with me. Sorry, horizontal. It's live? Why can't I see it? I need to refresh this. I kind of really like Chawizard. I think Chawizard might be my favorite. I'm not sure how I'm ever going to say that. But Charizard's probably going to win. W's in chat, Dr. Seuss. Blartzard should be up there. Molcop is goated. I won't disagree that Molcop is goated, but I'm sorry I missed that. The Vert slander is always so funny. Okay, we'll give it 30 more seconds, you guys, and we're gonna crack a pack. Actually, we'll crack a pack, and then whatever it is, that's what it is. Taylor, thank you so much. And Empress, W's in the chat, thank you so much for your support. Lot Lizard, 100%. We don't count Verts Degenerates, a lot of them. It's crazy. We're doing a white flare pack. Hope everyone's excited. Okay. Calling it Greninja would be so funny. The cards won't shift down. No, it's like cigarettes. What if the pack cracked you? I'd be very shocked. Okay. Okay, here we go. Obviously, in honor of Charizard, this is a fire energy. It's a fighting non-hollow energy. It's okay. Let's do this. Zorua, Herdier, Vanillite, Joltik, Zebstrika, Archon, Ferrothorn, Pokeball, Vanillite, Vanillish, sorry, my bad. Emboar, Terrakion. Our White Flare and Black Bolt pulls have been very mediocre. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see who wins. This is actually gonna be a barn burner. Okay. Charizard. Charizard. Lot Lizard. 27. It looks pretty cleanly to be Charizard. Charizard. Can't wait for the endless people to be like, excuse me, you don't have a nickname like a Charizard? And I want to be like, can you please read the name? And they're going, oh yeah, it says Charizard. And I'm like, okay, please. Do actual math? I mean, I don't think I really have to. Charizard has 31% of the vote here, which won in horizontal. which is 153 votes. It won by 12 votes, which is a lot in Twitch, which was 66% of the vote. And it got 23% of the votes here. The only one that beat it is Lot Lizard, which got 0 pretty much in Twitch and like none in horizontal. And then Tawazad got 30% in vertical and 27%. Like, it's clearly Charizard. I'm sorry, Black Archangel. Charizard. Char is hard. Not being there was a travesty, but it's also like, I'm not going to say that the entire time. Then name it Charizard? No, the answer is Charizard. What do you mean? How many seats does vertical represent? 61. Horizontal represents 153. Or something like that. 153. Correct. That's just because more people voted in horizontal than it did in vertical. Chair Izard. Just barely fits. Hot legs would have been hitting better than them options. Vert game, we gotta get those numbers up. Hey, that just sounds like that's something you guys gotta work on. I demand a recount. There's no point in recounting. It automatically counts. $75 for Blardizard. Are you kidding? Do you want it to be that badly? General, the game cam is off, sir. Don't worry, nothing's happening. I'm just trying to not look like an idiot right now. Okay, don't worry. We just taught Cloister Rock Smash. How's Pokerug? Missed the first stream. Demons. We won. It was fantastic. Come on, Cry. I'm doing great. How are you? Okay, let's buy some repels. Just play the game, dude. Literally actively playing it as you sent that message. So thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Man, nothing grinds my gears more than people say just play the game. I don't know why. That's probably the most annoying message. Because it's like, it's not like you're asking a question for the sake of a bit. It's like you're demanding something. It's such an interesting thing. No nickname? Brother, I'm going to find you. That or Get Good. I honestly don't even mind Get Good. Because I know Get Good is always just like a statement of just sort of like, you know, just like whatever. But it's like, bro, play the game. Stop talking. It's like, why are you here? I talk 8 hours a day, every single stream. If you don't want to listen to me talk, why are you here? Do you listen to the stream on mute? Sorry. Have you tried just playing the game, Mother? Empress? I'm so glad I didn't read that in that second. I would have gone bananas. But I'm working on it right now. I definitely don't just listen to you while I work. See, exactly! It's time to play the game! Lord Chairquad would have been fire. You guys always come up with good names after. I just come from Ralbos. You my boy court. Thank you, Dr. Seuss. I appreciate that. W's the chat for Dr. Seuss and Empress. Let's just roll these guys. I literally just listen to streams sometimes. Hell yeah. Never present me with the opportunity to be a wise ass. I'll always take it. What about a wise horse? Encore? I can encore to that all day, baby. Chikorita getting calm mind. Chikorita knowing calm mind is actually crazy. No, that's a wise ass, not a wise donkey. Fair. Why are horses not wise? Zardy B is fire. For who? Like, people that say that should play the game. Yeah, like, just play it yourself. You know what I mean? Probably just lost 175 viewers, but it is what it is. Doubling down. You just gotta pop off once in a while. But there's a couple people that just come in and always just say, hey man, just play the game. And it's like, hey, like if you keep coming here, I don't mean this in a rude way, but if you keep coming here, like it's like you go to the same restaurant every single time, and the way they make their bacon and eggs, you're like, man, this shit's ass. Why do you make bacon and eggs like this? You should make it like this. It's like, brother, just go to a different restaurant. You know? Horses submit easy is a crazy thing I've read today. It is what it is. But also, if they like harassing me, and maybe maybe it's rage bait, and they're just gonna, I was just rage baiting him. It's definitely working. So it is what it is. Pot of grief, nothing but consistent, brother. I respect it. Next gym when? Not for a while, Sketchy Garkle, but probably like an hour. Probably 20 minutes. Yeah, we got the Mega Audino video coming out in Eco Suave this week, and then we're working on the big one right after that. Manifesting Flamethrower at 28. Me for my next birthday. We need to see how we beat Tate and Liza. Pure adrenaline. Pure testosterone. Rage baiting you every once in a while is fun. I've never been rage baited a day in my life. It is nicknamed Empress, but I appreciate it. Brian, hey, welcome back. I know you've been here, but W's the chat for Brian and Empress. Hell yeah. I missed the Nita Rand. I was kind of getting anxious without it, if I'm being completely honest. What's the age distribution of your viewers? I'm also 26. It is between the ages of 25 and 34. Male, predominantly. Not saying there isn't females. Or non-binary people, but there is a vast majority of men. It's like 98% men. Never been rage baited in my life. It immediately gets rage baited. I don't know what you're talking about. Why isn't your Charizard a Doug Trio? I don't know how to answer that. Women aren't real. Well, maybe for you. Boom! Roasted! Just kidding. You're fine. It doesn't even look nicknamed. This is Goofy. Well, I mean, it looks like it's definitely Chair. W's in the chat for Taylor, though. Dr. Seuss 1? 1. I might be missing that Dr. Seuss. What do you mean 1? W's in the chat for Dr. Seuss, though. 1 what? Now I'm confused. Are we talking Korean currency or what's going on? Okay, wait. Now what's happening? 2. Okay, W's the chat for Dr. Seuss once again. 2. What are we counting to? Dude, ominous counting is... I don't know if it's like... I don't know if that's got its own phobia, but you're definitely working a phobia right now. 35 and up club, real lunks. Hell yeah, future millionaire. Yeah, it is senior, I agree. Would be a good bit just to stop. To stop what, sorry? Is this live? Misery? Is this thing on? What are you asking? Okay, I have a question. Why do people always come in my stream and ask, is this live? Yeah, his wife and I aren't real. Take your meds. It is true. Court, I'm about to go do some planks. Can you make stream a bit more interesting so it can go by quicker? 1 heat bomber. 3 Dr. Seuss 3 question mark. Okay, you're really confused me. Tell me the chat for Dr. Seuss though. I appreciate it. Let's kill our lovely friend here, Cloister. So we get the XP from Ariados. Tell me in the chat for Dr. Seuss once again. Wait, is this thing live? I wanted to watch the VOD. True. Me too. Let the children out of the base. Oh, it's gonna read it out. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
Let the children out of the basement.
Hell yeah. There are no children! W's in chat, Misery. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Women are scam, not real creatures. Facts. It's all government propaganda. Don't do that to Moister the Cloister. And that's why we didn't nickname him. Thank you for the ass. A spear. I'm trying to work on pronouncing it properly because people get mad when I call it ass pear, apparently, even though that's literally what it is. No offense, but I like women. Holy bro, with the most most political tape. That's like Logan. That's like the Logan Paul. That's like the Logan Paul clip where he's like, bro, I don't want to sound like a woke asshole, but women have it pretty tough, man. I don't want to be offensive, but like, I kind of like chicks. Least. Yo, fat boy, how's it going? Don't want to get too woke in chat. I'm sorry. It's okay, Frog. Toto, forgive you. Misery.
I'm just kidding.
I know, brother.
Hope you're having a very nice day.
Hope you're having a nice day as well.
R.I.P. Godfeather.
Rip Godfeather is absolutely right. That was a chat for Misery. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not gay, but I like women. Are you a femme? I'm not gay, but I like women. So you're straight. Dr. Seuss. Is it a super chat? You might have to do something else. But thank you so much for the. What was it? Trophy. Why does it not pop up? Thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dr. Seuss, I think you'll have to defer to someone else. There must be an option below. Hellstorm, kind of facts. Alex, how's it going? How often do people in chat not like each other? Because I do not like this one guy. I don't know. I think you'd have to defer to the people in chat for that one. They've been chewing on chairs. Upholstery is crazy. Empress, you're not in the walls. We're not breaking this back. We got over that hurdle. The reason you can't beat this game is you aren't woke enough. Is that a challenge? Tell us the guy. I'm not the guy that said it. Someone commented that. Can you catch a Doug trio? That was the wildest day of my entire life. That day was probably the wildest day of streaming career. Let's bring back all the court lore. What is all the court lore? Can we list it really quick? Shadow Punch is better than Icicle Spear because now we have Shid Ninja coverage finally. We had Crunch. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Happy birthday. So we got happy birthday. Greetings from Morocco. Not liking boys neither here. Hell yeah, kitten. Pop off from Morocco. Not the second part. I wasn't saying hell yeah to that. I was saying hell yeah to being from Morocco. Anyways, what's up, Uzi? Not too much. How are you? If we all hate the same guy, we should all let him know as a group that we were being honest with them. That just sounds like bullying. Sniffing glue. Gay bars. What happened to Clifford? Destiny Bond. Nope, that's not one. I was just going to make up something. Lack of donos. That's a throwback. Kids in the basement. Kids in the walls. Kids in the attic. Lots of stuff with kids, which I think is something concerning about you guys, not me. I know, Uzi. Me too. Happy birthday. Thanks, Pez. Court can eat an orange peel. That's a throwback. I realize I should probably clip a berry now. Going through all the court lore is probably the best part. Having a big ass, that's true. Hog reveal, how could we miss that one? Stab, thank you. See, Fat Boy Blues, I have not directed it that way once ever. Slow start Pidgeot is crazy. Lost neighbor, right? Tell the upstairs neighbor. Small ounce big bro? I thought it was small ounce little bro. Data Centurion, never. How's the fake eye? That one was done by like one. Okay, wow, we are hard countered by Drapion. Okay, let's take a peek of how much damage this does. That was pretty good damage. Let's see how much Crunch does. Okay, you have Wailor's. We're going to put plus special defense. We're going to put equal sign defense, just so we know. Dr. Seuss! If I get wings off the smoker, that sounds delicious, but sounds good. See in a little bit. That was the chat for Dr. Seuss once again. The most birthdays had in 1 year. True. Anyone remember Brittany? Okay, that's another one. What about Steven? 6 level 100. That is true. I should not have brought this up. This is just like literally all of my... Basically, you guys are just like my sleep paralysis demon IRL now. I'm Court's nephew, right? What's the name of this ROM? True. What are the rules of this game? Okay, now we're getting into it. Just Play Guy could be an upcoming throwback. That's a future. Yeah, it's definitely a future call out. What was Stepbrother doing? Right when the Stepbro sound was a thing. What happened to blank? Yep. Yep. Is this live? Yeah. Can you explain the rules of this game in German? 9. Pretty fluent. Should be impressed with that. Hell yeah, Nurse. It's fantastic. Actually, you know what would be something funny to do? I'm gonna try something for 1 second. Give me 1 second. This could be so funny. This has the potential to change generations. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Don't do this to me right now. Come on, don't do this to me right now. It's gonna be so... Okay. Where is it? Definitely no one subscribe right now. This will be funny. Dies next battle. We're not going to die next battle. On YouTube specifically. Pregnant man. Celebratory hands in the air emoji. How did we miss that one? That's a banger. And I know bangers. Nice gift bait. No, not gift. Not gift. Do not gift on anything. Save the game. We should do that after this. Enamorous cheat run is lore. That actually is true. Okay, go for a crunch. Bubble beam is very scary. Bubble beam crit is very scary. Can you remind me again? I forgot to stop it. Just play the game, guy. No, sorry. I mean, no. Just subscribe on YouTube. Retro, thank you for the continued membership, though. I really appreciate that. It's incredibly kind of you. Dilapidated house? Isn't it derelict? Okay, that's not it, Empress. That's not, it's not true. Okay, no. This one person who's not subscribed needs to be subscribed. Just needs to subscribe. That's all I'm asking. Just one person with your notifications turned on. Taylor! W's in the chat for Taylor. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Emoji. Palms up together emoji. Palms up together emoji. Palms up
Is that
together
your
emoji.
teddy bear with a knife?
Palms up together emoji. Palms up together emoji.
Did they change
Palms up
celebratory
together
hands in the air emoji?
Palms up together emoji. Palms up together emoji. Palms up together emoji.
That's criminal if that's true. That's actually... What? Cody, thank you for the subscription. Why didn't it work? Stop it. I'm such an idiot. 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 Stop subscribing. Everyone stop for 1 second. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. 12-3. What the hell does that even mean? 12-3. 12-3. 12-3. Brad Smith. Okay, this is going bad. 12-3. Just remember, so everyone remember 12-3 when I ask for it later. Where's it? W's in the chat for Brad, though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that for the gifted members. Okay, here we go. Now it'll be funny. Haha. Okay, try it again. Come on, please work. Please work. T-Lee, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Score Derby.
What are you doing, step bro?
We did it! The real GM, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Score Derby.
What are you doing, step bro?
It's back! First try! So smooth! So smooth. Smooth like butter, baby. Okay, this is now getting... Should we turn it off now again? No, you guys... We'll leave it on for a little bit until people get very mad and leave. Real Monique Davis!
Celebratory hands in the air.
Okay, it's still there. Thank God, I was so worried. Gotta make it louder?
Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Well, time to put the AirPods back in.
Derelict house emoji. Derelict house emoji.
Ben's, thank you for the 12-3.
Emoji.
Milla W's in the chat for Milla. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, we need some W's for everyone who just subscribed. Sorry if I missed your name. I apologize. There was a bit of chaos happening there, but I appreciate it. Chat loves Old Court the best. I don't think they do. Do you guys like? I don't think you guys like this sound effect. I think the people who like it are just the most vocal about liking it, and the people that dislike it are just like, I don't really like it. You know what I mean? And they just tune out. I'm at a funeral and everyone just heard that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second, bro. You shouldn't be watching that you should be on your phone at a funeral. The Taco, thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch. I appreciate that. I still don't know why my Twitch notifications don't pop up on here because I have a specific setting for them turned on. Muddle Pal, that's crazy.
I was trying to change the game plan. Celebratory
Oh,
hands in the
sorry,
air
my bad,
emoji.
Taylor. W to the chat for Taylor, though. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Crosa. It was very sad. Why would you play that for a funeral, Court? I didn't play that for a funeral. Nathan, play the game small and separate. I'm actively playing the game, but thank you. I appreciate it. That was the chat. Don't you nickname your Pokemon? I will save the game. I will save the game. I'll do it right after this battle. Remind me of Fire Red KAIZO run. It was great. Save the game. Beautiful. Poor Honchkrow. It was so sad. Should we tell wife what Court did? I did not do that. Do not cite the deep magics to me, witch, for I was there when it was written. Electric Ghost Rotom. Oh, Flashfire? Breloom was a good one. Flashfire Breloom was a deep cut specifically from one small section of the Fire Red KAIZO run. Should buy some packs with what in it? Sorry, Game Freak. Do you know that into the video, there's no shark in the bathtub? I do know that, Clean Mudkip. Unfortunately, I do know exactly what you're talking about, which is probably not good. The Breloom has Flash Fire. Exactly. 100% Spartacus. Continuing my talk with chat while something's playing KAIZO IRONMON. Yeah, just random KAIZO IRONMON stream in the background, doesn't matter. Cursula is lore. Oh, rip Cursula. Cursula was a real one. Goonsula, if you will, it's true. I can't believe how well it did with just one pretty much Shadow Ball and that's it. Fire Red KAIZO was simply a glorious time. It was a time like none other. We need a fire move. We really do need a fire move. Let me see how much Crunch does and we can do some comparisons. Okay, that's not a good comparison. I'm just going to put plus special defenses so we remember. Rock 4x weakness. Oh, yeah. Porygoon was elite. Yeah. Cursula was a Cinderella story. Even though it didn't get all the way to the end, it definitely, you know, was a memorable run. What happened to Goonsula? Didn't it just die to a Team Aqua admin? I come back after all this time and you're not Jester maxing to your potential. Shame. Goy, I still remember your comment. I just don't know what I can do to Jester max to my potential. Were you a Zeke and Luther guy? I'm not sure what that is. I was in disbelief. My jaw hit the floor when I saw how Godfeather went out. 7, I know. I know. I know! Tate and Liza hard counter? It might have been Tate and Liza. I found you very early into your Fire Red IRONMONs. The growth you had since then is actually crazy. It actually's gone nuts, Altered. Thank you for your support throughout all of it. Did you just call him Goy? Is it not Goy? The poison spam. Yeah. Bojack was a classic. Bojack was all time. Mr. Hands, we're bringing that back, eh? Put your right hand straight up into the air. Leave a like, follow, and unsub. Hell yeah. Zard gonna die since you're wearing a lame white tee instead of a crazy shirt? I'll have you know, you gotta put some respect on this shirt's name. If this is all an excuse to get me to turn around, it's working. How do I show this? There it is. Narcs and squares. Stay home. I know, Frankie, it was very sad. Frankie Ortega, are you perhaps related to Jenna? Dead Spartacus, thank you for the bits! We'll have to check that out at some point, 100%. Next low pony needs to be named Lisa Ann. If you think we're getting another low pony, you're out of your gourd. Metagross on Cheryl is crazy. Chris Chick, thank you for the clapping seal. We are long lost cousins. That's very exciting for you too. Future Millionaire, thank you for the continued membership. Yes. To answer your question, yes. W's the chat for Future Millionaire, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Address the square allegations. What do you mean by that? The square allegations. Am I about to die? I'm not paying attention. Nope, I'm pretty good for health. Chris Hicks, sorry, my bad. Chris, sorry. Oh, I totally butchered that. Oh, we're about to die. Where's your funny little jester hat, Kurt? Why are you just maxing? I don't understand what to do! Have you ever banned anyone? Couple people. Let's just use a potion. We should be fine. Stop full sweeping the Pokemon with 1 HP, Cheryl! I'm so angry. I should have been paying attention way more. We were trying to gesture max and we just lost! That was absolutely a holy throw. I wasn't paying attention in the slightest. At least we learned no good moves. Bubble Beam at Maylene. Charizard. Let's see something really quick. It would have been able to learn Bubble Beam. But there's no way this thing would have gone. What a time to join the stream. Really was. I think you need to stop tunneling. Yeah, no kidding. What happened to Charizard? Sorry, I don't know who that Pokemon is. We only had Charizard. This is cool. It shows all the possible pivots. I didn't know this. I actually like this a lot. For the early routes. So you can see what you could have got. Could have got Crobat and Lake Verity. That would have been dope. Well, Jester was maxed, and that was very sad. That was the stupidest loss we probably ever had in our entire life. We probably could have just easily healed. Probably could have... If I paid attention at all, I would have just hit Abomasnow at all and been fine. I don't know what I was doing. Hello, YouTube Shorts. Not YouTube Shorts. And that we're hiding that deep in the lore. Okay. Go win this. Yeah, let's go win. Let's lock in. Meme Empress. Should have nicknamed it Mother. It was nicknamed. These are all terrible. 204 is the run. That is true. They do say that. They all said to play the game, and then when I play the game, they don't like how I play the game. He was too much into chat. Sorry, I like talking to you guys. Why no Mill Tank? Do I look like a joke to you? Maybe what's the tracker? That's probably another good question. Chair picking mons is lore too. That is facts. Sorry. Yeah, you guys making fun of how I say sorry? Not even trolling. I didn't notice the nickname. That's crazy. Stab. That's gonna kill us. We have 0 stats. How does rage work?
Don't lie to us.
It's. I just even reset because I was distracted. I assumed it killed me. We weren't gonna win that anyways. It's fine. If I threw for content, I would clip it and make it a clip. You will not see that as a clip. Mark my words. Clip farming allegations just spiked on Google. To be fair, you making fun of knife crime in my country, so sorry is tame and fair game. You know what? Fair enough. Don't have knife crime in your country, then I won't make fun of it. Okay, chair. It's time to lock in. We'll see how this new chair does. Got a very nice spin. I mean, to me, that looks like a pretty hard right. Okay. Run 304 will be a low punny Vaporeon or Gardevoir. That's insane. Shouldn't that have been run? Okay, we get an Eevee. That'll be fine, right, chair? Can't even see it, bro. I know, I need to backlight it. That's crazy. Empress. That was the chat for Empress, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nature Power. So what are we on right now? We're on a path? Do not hit your high jump kick. No! Okay, well that's sad. Now that was a throw. How was that a throw? How is that? Explain in explicit detail. Explain how that's a throw. Tuning in on Momo sounds good, Momo. We get Ponyta, fantastic. Everyone's gelled to the chase? Technically it was a punt, not a throw. Fair enough. Hold on, Oddosty. How's it going? You came at a good time. Acid. And you're probably dead. Yep. He says Lamau? Yeah. He literally Lamaus in your face. Had an earthquake and decided to use Sucker Punch. Okay, so great question about that. You want to know how speed works in this game? Sorry, I'm watering my mug kip. Now that's a vital throw. Hell yeah, Paulo. You know I'm nothing but consistent, brother. Want you? I have the the fusions between Pinsir are terrifying. Insist the knife crime. I'll stop. Hell yeah. Slaps knee. Beats person. Adaptability. What do you do? Increases the same type attack bonus from 1 point. Wow. Adaptability would be insanity if we got a water move. My workday's finally over. Hell yeah, baby. We want to use a physical attack, so Flame Wheel it is. Wow. The Bart, the 26.
Happy belated birthday. Keep it up. R.I.P. to Gemis.
Ah, Togemis was too young. That was in chat for Bart, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Gary the Snail here. How's it going? Hello, best streamer. How are you, Rodrigo? I'm doing great. How are you? Zard? Do the chat out cry? I don't know what the chat out cry is. Sticky hold. Are you kidding me? The stats are also abysmal. Quirk doxing YouTube viewers is lore. That is also true. Try winning next time. We're working on that right now. Can we hit it? Oh, we're so cooked. It's missing guillotine, thank goodness. So we actually should be okay if it continues to do that. That Pokemon has titties? I think it's little hands. Ooh. Yeah, that's bad. I just realized it calm-minded into Seed Flare. Yeah, Sticky holds ass. Why don't you cheat? That's a crazy question. Oh, we're on 208, my bad. I'm one step ahead. Just use Grudge to drain all its PP. You know, Grudge requires us to die. I don't even feel like clipping that. That's how sad I am. Long time no see. It has been a long time no see. My boy Spiritomb didn't manage to keep going. He did not indeed. Long gone. Okay, so we have no good answer for this. Roxman, that happened a lot though. Jake Staravia. I don't get that. Haley, we're getting bodied right now. I'm sorry. Tearing through these attempts. Trying to get our numbers up. Trying to make it look like it took longer than it did. You know what I mean? Cascoon! Vespiquen with Heatran signature move and me with Vespiquen signature move. It's funny how things work. Stab Silver Wind has potential. Okay, just don't lose. That's actually fantastic. That's less than ideal. Come on. If you think Cascoon has potential, it's time for a break. It had Stab Silverwind. Okay, couple more attempts. Couple more attempts here. So that's banned. Do we pick Dodrio or Gabite? Gabite is more fun. Carl, I hope it's very high. From the bag, he has to be because he had a base stat total of 600 and it was a mythical. Gabite, let's do it. Manaphy is banned. It's a mythical. It also has 600 base stat total. So it's banned for 2 reasons. Okay, we have Seed Flare. Let's run it. We have a great special attack. We're super slow though. We can't get poison, which isn't terrible. Wow, that did no damage. Lowering my attack is fine. Paralyzed. We go for Seed Flare. Beautiful. Drop its special defense. It's now bug type, so Rock Slide's super effective. It avoided the attack. Sandstorm, because it's so tanky, not a bad idea. Moo Tubes, not too much. How are you doing? Or Moo Tubs. Sorry. Good flinch. No, Game Freak. You would be allowed to use it. However, I doubt it evolves into it. Steel type? That's very unfortunate. Hill, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. What's your favorite Canadian delicacy? Poutine. What move was that? Overheat? Better than Sandstorm. Out of the bag, baby. It's good to be back. And Manaphy's juicy experience. Our speed's terrible. Level 48 is way too late in the game for this, though. That's the only problem. Level 48 is like Gym 3. Level 48 is literally Gym 3. Thank you so much, Hilf. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like the YouTube shorts. I really appreciate you coming in and saying that. Shouldn't you have replaced Stun Spore since you can't use that? Incorrect. You can use Stun Spore. You can't use Spore. Slightly different move. Spore puts them to sleep. Stun Spore just paralyzes. It also isn't 100% accurate. It's not absolutely broken. I don't know if we keep this or not. We'll see what it is. Yeah, it's quite dark, Seawang. It's so out of pocket. Pokemon just has that stuff, though, where it's just like randomly super dark. Evolution table, great question. Salamence, Dragonite, Kingdra, Hippowdon, Flygon, Mamoswine, Rhyperior, Steelix, Gliscor, Swampert, Torterra. Like, literally, you'd only be disappointed in Donphan. 50% of the time, you get a Kingdra, Dragonite, or Salamence. You gotta try. When does it evolve? Level 48. 50% of the time, you get a Dragon type. Haley, if you go into the description of stream, I believe I have a link to the KAIZO IRONMON official rules. Yeah, if you Google KAIZO IRONMON, it should pop up everything you need to know. This is the one. Hell yeah. Let's just do it. Slow Goon Bite, we roll. Why does it evolve? To be fair, that's the lowest for a pseudo. What do you mean, sorry? What's the lowest for a pseudo? Hell yes, Sir Haunchlot. Those days are increasing very fast now. Will this challenge be more difficult if you weren't allowed to pivot? Yes. However, ironically enough, the two ones that won the game, we didn't pivot. Let's just run it. Hell yeah. Rip Harambe. Aren't we a little late on that one? You finally said something. Well, at first it was like 100. And I'm like, that's probably about right. Yeah. Did you beat Pokeroad? Of course, Darth Smurf. It cannot stand in our way for long. I would probably Super Kaizo Fire Red if I had to. Imagine being that. That would be crazy. Has anyone beat Super Kaizo? Or is it undefeated yet? After the first gym, Gary. No point wasting our time with all these mons right away. Waste of time. Pivot is never the move. That's just incorrect. It's different in Emerald Nat decks because in Nat decks in the bag you can have 600 base set total Pokemon, but you can't catch a 600 base set total Pokemon if you get it after the bag. So therefore, it's not the play. Can we? Okay, this speed is going to be a problem. What's Super Kaizo? It's absolutely ridiculous. Basically, there's a ton of rules. Like you can't grab hidden items unless they're in a dungeon. You can't use X items in battle, I believe is another rule, and you have to pivot your Pokemon at the Safari Zone. It's crazy. James, I doubt it. It would suck so hard resetting for it. You'd have to get a way to increase all the trainer levels, which I'm not sure how you would do legitimately. Which, of course, Gary, we can put in the suggestions. Let's go for a Seed Flare. We're dead. Dude, I'm sick and tired of this shit, man. I'm sick and tired of that. Let's do it, Fable. Forced pivot makes it feel unwinnable. Well, yeah, like you get a Pokemon that's strong enough to beat like the first 4 gyms, and then you have to literally restart. Looks like things are going swimmingly. You're very astute in your observations. The Fable's not bad. Just kidding, it doesn't learn any moves. But we have Stab, Headbutt, and a Dream. I know, David. It just more hurts just getting that. We get a status, we're fast as fuck. ring out is based on what your HP is? Okay. Stab ring out seems pretty good. We're asleep, so we're really fast now. We're also, our base stat is insane. Ever played Diablo 2? Literally never. Mike Honcho.
What happened to Mike Honcho?
Nothing? W in the chat, Taylor? I don't know who that is. Is that a reference to Haunch Crow? Oh, we're dead. That was in the chat for Taylor. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Did you try to get into Streamer University? I did not. I'll be honest, I don't really think it's something I would even be able to do. I don't know how I stream from a computer. I'm sure I'd be able to figure it out, but why did the attempts not go up there? I swear to God I wasn't one ahead. Gary the Snail, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome. Thank you for the continued membership to the Squirters. I appreciate it. Sorry for misspeaking. Yeah, I didn't apply to Streamer University or anything like that. I don't know if it was really for me. I'm not sure how people like stream and record from their phones all day. Where's Luxray? Long gone, Alex. Oh, sorry, DJ. Yeah, Honchcrow lost in Victory Road. That's correct. Okay. Battery packs, is that it? What happens for trade evolutions? They just evolve at level like 40 or something like that. Just a set level. We're a special attacker, so we should magical leaf. And we're dead. It looks like a hateful environment. Well, that's... I feel like you have early Ludwig vibes from a Super Mario days. Well, I actually appreciate that a lot, because Ludwig is a huge inspiration of mine for content. So I'll be honest, I don't know many of the people who went to Streamer University, but I don't really know what's going on, like, the student side of things. But I feel like for me as a content creator, like Ludwig's, specifically Ludwig Shorts, I feel like he was, like actually teaching. Like, I feel like his teaching is fantastic. I think they do that clean mudkip. They skip as many changes as possible. But I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in creating. Does Streamer University cost money? I thought like you got chosen to attend and it was like free. Yeah, but Ludwig's lectures have been phenomenal. Like, I have been watching some of the clips that came from them, and he actually is like very insightful. He's like, he shows how much money he makes, then he shows how much he has to expense, and like it's not all like whatever. He talks about like how to get an editor, and damn it, we get. I'm gonna take Gardevoir here, even though we have to fight Heatran. Drought Gardevoir into Heatran seems very scary, but no, he has very good interest. And he actually seems like he genuinely takes it seriously. It seems like he does, at least, because he has like slides prepared and he's like knowledgeable and he's very upfront. He's like, listen, if you don't do this, you're not going to succeed. We have to beat this in one turn. Fantastic. Okay, no paralyze, that's fine. Cool. Ludwig hard carried by M2AF. I don't know what that is. How fun would a Pokemon game be where every time anyone beats this edition, the game gets a bit harder? That's crazy. That would be insane, Seawang. I feel like that would get infinitely hard. Mawile, interesting. I'm so also old as shit. That's totally fair. I think it started last year, and I didn't hear about it last year, but I started it in this time. We got bitch slapped by chat. Literally did. Was it whatever? We got triple kick now. He rushed our bones as per usual. But yeah, no, the streamer, I don't really understand what's going on in the background of Streamer University though, where like there's just like I haven't seen any of like the student side of things. You're already multi-stream, so you're ahead of a ton of streamers already. I wonder if I should stream on TikTok. I feel like I'm missing viewers, but at the same time, it's like I don't really know if I want to deal with that. The amount of questions that would come from TikTok would be insane. Are you on Kick? No. I don't really know what really. I don't really understand Kick. Not really my thing, I feel like. It seems weird. Whenever I see clips from Kick, I'm like, that's not me. I also, some of the thing too is I don't want to spread out to so many platforms. Like I want to focus on like, I already have enough. I've already had a hard enough time posting on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I suck at posting on TikTok and Instagram. But like I really want to focus on Twitch and YouTube for streaming, and then posting videos on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, which I feel like I've been doing YouTube very well. Steelix is great. How long did it take for you to decide to do your first stream? So I have this weird thing where I kind of, once I get an idea, I just kind of do it. I think I was like, I'm gonna film videos and post on YouTube. I kind of decided like one day, I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I found you through Instagram. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe I should be better about it. I feel like I don't think people come. Do you have an editor already? I edit my own videos. I feel like, yeah, it really would aggro. Which could funnel people to YouTube. That's actually a good point. I could just say like, come to, wow, this is a terrible moveset for a Bastiodon. You tried to swallow something? Found you on YouTube and watch always? Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Wrap it up. Maybe we'll be fine. Cursed Battle is absolutely correct. Our special attack is outrageous though. Like look at Razor Wind and look at Extrasensory. Extrasensory has more PP, has a 10% chance to flinch, and does the same power. And Razor Wind is 80 power. Can we kill this thing now? Thank gosh. Is this live? Hell yeah, it is. Welcome. And you know it is, Misery. Orange Shower Patch Kid. I'll stretch to that. We have a Steel type run, ladies and gentlemen, that learns Splash. Lovely. And Mud Sport. Okay, so we need to learn a good move by level 14. We're in trouble. This thing's not that fast, but it hits so hard. Raises speed one stage when you get flinched. That could be very useful. Mark, not too much longer here. There won't be enough of your hog to go around if you... I'm just gonna let it read.
There wouldn't be enough of your hog to go around if you left us for TikTok. I don't want to go through hog withdrawals.
Barris, if you go to YouTube, my channel, and go to horizontal, it should be able to hide it for you. If you are okay going to horizontal instead of vertical for the stream viewing. Does Metal Burst do physical? Yes, correct. Does both, Tyler. That was in the chat from watching though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I understand not wanting to share the hog. It'd be very distracting. Karan, you'd be correct. Top right 3 dots you can. Special defense is way too bad. You have to pivot, most likely. Syrup and Paulo on the same wavelength. You can hide chat on vertical too. Hell yeah. Interesting. Brandon, Fire Red and Kaizo. Fire Red and Emerald. You can tell the fatigue's getting in. W is right. But yeah, I need to post more on those other platforms. But yeah, I feel like if you just trying to do too much, it gets a little too complicated. And so there's like multi-streaming, which is great, but then like I feel like it does get nuts. I don't know if it's a bad thing that I stream YouTube horizontal and vertical. Like I wonder if I should just stream horizontal, but I feel like people wouldn't like that. I also feel like a lot of people discover me through YouTube vertical. So I'm like, why would I stop doing that? Even though it is slightly more confusing. I really want YouTube to update how their dual stream works. And so it can just be one stream. Another Aggron. You act like we're not going to take it. Are you out of your mind? It's slower than us. Thank you so much, Furious Fireman. I'm glad you liked it. Let's go for an Extrasensory. It's faster than us. It has no special defense, though. Why'd Metal Burst not hit me? Why'd it go first? Wait, what? You'd be surprised how many people scroll YouTube live vertical streams, and that's why I probably won't ever stop, Dimitri. I think it was a great way to discover it. I don't get it personally. Fair. It's one thing that gets pushed to scroll 100%. I think we too much speed. I don't know what's going on. He's ours now. Prankster, maybe? I don't know if Prankster exists yet. We can always check the lake still. 100%, Tyler. Metal Burst doesn't have negative priority. Huh. Wow, this is bad. Misery, nickname Steenix, and all beads. Absolutely not. That was a jab of Misery, though. Cutting fish for some reason? That's very niche, Paulo. I'd read into that. Prankster definitely exists in Gen 4? Oh, never mind. Oh, because for Sableye? I've never had it yet. Gen 5. That makes so much sense. It feels good being correct once in a while. Zard's gone, Aries. First stream is definitely good, but maybe the title could be changed to vertical for phones, or you could pin a chat saying link to horizontal for people who join on accident. I usually, what I normally try to do is when I post both thumbnails, in the top right corner of one, it says vert. Attack is so low. Don't worry, I got miss ball. We're also like, not that, Manetric's probably better. Realistically, Manetric's better. I think got a high special defense, man. Okay, this Manetric's not living up to the hype. Manetric's great, though. Great electric type. Maybe it has levitate, too, and we go crazy. No. Isaac! Ooh, that's very exciting, Isaac. How'd piano lessons go? I was feeling good, and then I was feeling bad, and now I'm just sort of in a perpetual state of confusion. I think I'm just getting a little hungry. I'm getting my hangries going. Volt Absorb Manetric is something I didn't think I'd see. Decently fast, good attack, bad special attack. Minus special attack plus speed is great. It's got good moves for a physical attacker. Let's run it. This is interesting. I discovered via YouTube Shorts and you find your suffering amusing. Well, that makes me happy that you're amused by my suffering. Now let's go for it. Steel Poo Hoo Dilly. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's loafing around. We have a chance. Flinch. Hold up. He's going to loaf around this turn. Let's go for a Thrash. Why'd that do no damage? Why'd that do no damage? Why'd that do no damage? William, thank you. Man. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Should have ran Steelers. Don't know what it mattered. I'm getting real tired, ball. I'm tired, boss. Impillion, you and me both, brother. Infernape, Mantike, Cacnea. Let's do it. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Heard that? How'd you hear that? Yeah, understandable. Thank you, Dr. Slappy. Just came on a stream onto that scream. Well, that's lovely. Give him some headbutts. So how dead are we, do you think, on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh, thank you, Empress. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Too bad we didn't roll it. I know. Go get a snack, man. You're in shambles. I don't know what shambles even is. I've never even met a shambles I haven't shambled. We haven't got... We've edited so many streams of the bag. Every single... Trade trophies here. We gotta lock in. It's time to lock in. Yeah, it's time to lock in. Is that bird sounds? Pretty much. Mudkip, I saw your name and I forgot to show you this. Unless you saw this already. But it's a little mug with Mudkip inside. Isn't that cute? What are we calling that? The whistle? That was not a whistle. That was a sort of a existential scream. Oh my god. You guys are like, why are you so disheartened? Why are you so disheartened? You're just slowly losing to a truant ball toy! Sisyphus must have cracked jokes. I don't know how he did it. Couscous, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'm out of water now, but you know, it is what it is. Just kidding. I got my bottle. What's it like losing your mind? That's a great question. Eventually, no, be such a funny bit. every day I add another strip of padding behind us on the wall. Clean mug kit. I don't know. I think it was a gift from my wife, so I'm not sure. I give it 5 years. And then we slowly have padding completely covered. Should have never pivoted off that Steelix. Dude, I agree, but that Steelix was ass. That Steelix was stinky ass. Sisyphus must have been happy. What's that bit though? We can't even see the padding. If it was on the wall behind us, well, yeah, you can't see it because it's not there. Anyways, Sisyphus was definitely a bro. And we're dead. Fantastic. What's Illuminate? I don't know, brother. Fucking an animation studio that makes the Minions movies. Let's move on. I'm sorry, Marty. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry, brother. I'll send you some padding from my place. Thank you very much. Monique Davis, don't lose hope. Head up and grab the hog and go. W's in chat for Monique. Thank you much. I appreciate it. My bad. All good, brother. Maybe this is not your game. Brother, we are 1/4 the way there of what my attempts on some of my other games have been. We're going to get there. You're going to have kids? At some point, absolutely. Next run, I can feel it. Yeah, DJX, I like that attitude. Dark Souls got to him. Man, I was going to maybe do a surprise stream after dinner. I might go drown myself in a completely, totally joking manner because I don't want to get canceled for saying that. Avalanche is probably best bet. Oh, fantastic. W's in chat, Taylor. Hogs down is right. Thomas, why do you want to know? Drown myself, but in a super funny, quirky way. Exactly, Bart. You get it. Drown myself in like a ha ha ha. That's so fun. Like testing to see how waterproof my toaster is. I'm just going to hold my mouth open while it rains until I drown and see if that works. Sky attack! Unknown! It lived a shadow ball? Well, not gonna live 2. Worse than a wild. Well, Quill, that's kind of sad. I hope you would at least enjoy it a little bit. Uze? Thank you so much for the corgi. I appreciate that. Don't know until you try, you don't. The 4th run from this is the run. Trust me, I know everything. Thank you, Dr. Cristiano. I appreciate that. Watch. I believe in you. The luck. I see. Gyarados? Guy wants to join the 27 club so bad. I'm working on it as hard as I can. Wait, what did D-Stan do? I might have missed. Oh, wait. I might have missed something. Okay, Gyarados. Let's do it. Voltazorb, 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 Voltazorb. Let's do this. Yes. No. Look at Jimothy or Eric. I am neither. Empress, look at jams. What do you mean look at jams? Oh. Those look delicious. Spicy peach habanero would be so good. My wife makes a mean peach habanero jam. Return is great. Outrage is on par. We're decently fast. High special defense. If we can get our friendship up, that'll be fantastic. For now, Slash is probably the best. Okay, raising special defense, that's fine. Raising special defense, that's fine. I think Outrage is now a 2-turn kill. DV Syndicate! You're very kind. W's in chat for DV Syndicate for the 10 gifted members. I think this has changed a lot. What's Ice Body do? Did you shave? You look younger. I mean, I shave my face periodically. Heals for 1/16 max health during hail. That's you know what? That's fine.
Only
we don't get hail damage. That one round will be good.
Let Jesus take the wheel. Maybe you even live.
Hell yeah. Exactly, Macho Man. I couldn't have worded it better myself. But W's in chat for TV. We got out. Let's carry on. Make it count. Thank you very much. Good stats. Our defense is so bad, Thunder Punch will absolutely kill us. It really is, Taylor. Just watch out for rocks and you're good. Yeah, no rocks. No electric punches. We'll be fine. I don't like this Jen's Gyarados spray. It's okay. I agree. It's very okay. Immune to Earthquake's quite nice. Immune to Earth Power is also nice. Yeah, we'll use the Regigigas to max our friendship to make return do an insane amount of damage. And then we can get rid of Slash, and we can always keep return, and we'll be happy. We did indeed, Alan. Obliterated it. There's a direct hog-to-heart path, so electricity not advised. They call it the heart-hog connection. That's very interesting. Dilly dude, what do you mean? Has Emerald been done for a month? That's crazy. Is Pain Split legal? Nope. Outrage used to be 90 power? Yeah, they realized it was ass, so they gave it some more power. What was in that house? That was a Regigigas. Can you do a salute from the Hunger Games? You tell me. You don't think I didn't practice that every single day of my life as a 13-year-old who would liked the Hunger Games? Return's gonna do crazy damage. For Frenzy Plant, that's fine. Okay, I'll be honest. Damage, a little lacking. You are an ass, man! Dude, like, what are you talking about? Yeah, well, chat, on that fantastic note, on that absolutely great note, we're ending stream. On that note, yep, bye. See ya. We haven't lost a Destiny Bond in so long. No, stream's gone. I'll be back at some point tonight, probably. If not, I'll definitely be back Wednesday as per schedule. But I need to take a breather. I think we might take a break tonight. We might be doing a roguelike or something a little different. But I saw the jams. I saw the jams. Ooh, Peach Habanero. Just joined. Where's Gyarados? Gone. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for the support today. I do really appreciate it. I had a ton of fun playing Pokerogue and finally beating our first ever run, which was very, very exciting. There's no such thing as a bad afternoon, DV Syndicate. I think I am still very happy. There just might be some slight irritation in there. Make COD great again. It'd probably be, if it was to happen again, I'd say probably about 2 hours. It'd probably be about a 2-hour break. It gives me time to make dinner, eat dinner, clean up. But for all of you on Twitch, please hang around. We'll be giving a raid to somebody, most likely BMS Omega if he's live. Other than that, though, Pete's Engineering, absolutely it does. You know what they say? It's like the worst day at fishing's better than the best day at work. You know what I mean? It's like that, but with streaming. Anyways, eat a Snickers. We'll go crazy. We'll have a couple mug kip. And yeah. Hope everyone has a great night. Thank you for support. Y'all are the best. Talk to you soon. Be safe. Make wise choices. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Join Discord if you have not joined the Discord. Drink some water. I've been slamming water, Quillo, but I will continue to do so. Thank you, everybody, for support. I hope you guys like the chat in the top left corner. I think it's nice up there. It fits very well. Anyways, talk to you guys soon. Peace out, hombres.